do a video. The crowd would love me. Hey, you in the red. Yeah, you. There you go. Nah, I wouldn't do it like that at all. I do it just like this.
This is Super TV Show. Today I'll be doing a full flip onto light tubes, barbed wire pool. This is for the juggalos and juggalettes. Do not try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop whoop! Fuck this shit! Whoop whoop! Fuck my back! Fucking cut it!
The wood spider is the most accomplished of all web-building species. Recently, scientists gave these tiny creatures a variety of psychoactive drugs to observe their effects on web building. When given a minute dose of LSD, the spider's web took on an unfamiliar, minimalist structure. When given caffeine, the web structure was not affected, but the spider's behavior was. Given THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web, it built a hammock, where it lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go. When given alcohol, the spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go within 100 centimeters of the web. The crack cocaine spider figured building webs was for suckers, waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it and popped a cap in its ass. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider. When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live. It ended up in the crack web as Crack Spider's bitch. For more information on the Crack Spider's bitch, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa. Thank you.
You're living it, baby. It's like the
Oh, hey, folks. You know, sometimes, well, while I'm live streaming, I get very hungry right there, right down in there, right in the clown tummy. And I think you guys have probably noticed. I mean, you know, got to keep that blood sugar rocking, right? So when that happens, I just reach on down for a nice box or bowl of Trippios. Comes with a free 2-liter of cotton candy flavored Faygo. And, well, I think without further ado, we should walk on over and see how it's made, shall we? I think we shall. Grab your bowl, get your cereal in there, just like you normally would. But then, add your Faygo, and you've got a nice bowl of Trippios the correct way. As you can tell, this is some very delicious cereal. And you don't even need milk, you just need Faygo. Delicious, delicious cotton candy flavored Faygo. And another plus side of the cereal, it doesn't even make you fat. I have no idea how they do it. Not even a little bit of weight. I feel larger. And you will too. Just purchase it today.
Julie Bonovich joins us live. And Julie, what happened out there?
Well,
Dave and Glenda, they just finished boarding up the window pane and part of the wall here. This is a very busy Arby's. It sits right here in Woodward, in Royal Oak, near 13 Mile Road. So as you can imagine, there were quite a few people inside at the time.
A big window went pop, and there was just glass everywhere. That was the loudest bang I had ever heard. It sounded like an explosion.
I thought perhaps the end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DNB circa 1996. Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart I'll beat again.
Just before 2 p.m., an elderly woman drove into the side of the restaurant while trying to park her car.
I turned around, and a little old lady had stepped on the gas instead of the brake and ran into the restaurant.
She hit 3 people who were sitting down and eating inside. They were thrown 8 to 10 feet.
I saw their bodies tossed skyward, like ragdolls thrown into the air by the late great Andre the Giant. I don't know. They appeared to be weightless, hitting zero-G like the fearless crew of a forgotten Apollo mission, whose only objective was to obtain a beef and cheddar classic and return home to Kathleen Quinlan safe before sundown. I don't know. Part of me wishes I'd been hit by that car instead, so I could have gotten out of work early and gone far, far away from shift manager Masha's judging emerald eyes. No, I didn't wash my shirt in between shifts, Masha. So what if I smell like roast beef? This whole place smells like roast beef.
Welcome to Clown World. You're living it, baby. It's like the times in that we're surviving. We're working with no net and we're ready to jump. So if you want to see a real bloodbath, stick around. Hey, What? You're not down with the clown because we say bad words while we're trolling around? If you're on the air acting a fool, I hope you're prepared for World War U. You think we're all just big shoes and red noses driving in cars that just can't hold us. Put you in stitches when I'm making you laugh. Took judo and clown schools while I'll break you in half. Damn, when we come through your town, banging your mom, your girlfriend, now who's the clown? It's Trippy Poop, TrippyCast, but if you start tripping yourself, it's gonna kick that ass. Go ahead, you can bitch all you want. That doesn't mean our show's gonna stop. So if you're not careful, we'll put you on blast. Coming for you, it's the TrippyCast. Gotta send in the clowns. Go send in the clowns. Gotta send in the clowns. Go send in the clowns. That's right, we're coming right to your town. Set up the big top, won't stop. You know how that goes. You got yourself a stream? We might be a little mean. Alright. Get a lot more than a pie in your face. We running this circus.
Nobody can hear me either. I forgot to turn on my mic. Yeah. Now they can hear me. And us.
Poor baby.
Yeah, I forgot to put the chat up, guys. That's what I was saying. And I was joking with Star. I was like, we got to restart the whole show. we should do that every day.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was going to fix it. You know what? I will fix it. I will fix it. I will bring the chat down the right way. I know you guys like that little weird robot noise thing I chose. So there you go. Corey said, Trippy, we still can't hear you. Well, no, now he's good though. What up, free side? I saw you getting muted and toasted.
Is it
chat.
fixed?
Whoa. Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed all right. It's fixed. And we're all fixed together.
What? No, I'm not fixed yet.
And for some reason, I'm getting like sound from you I can't hear. I think I can hear your mouse clicking. Oh, we're good. Fuck it. Who cares? Okay. Out of all the shows on YouTube, my show has like some of the most limited background noise on the market. So if you don't like it, just stick your shoe up your ass. Yeah. I'll stick my shoe up your ass, but it's a size 13 and it might sting a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Let's be honest, it'd be a lot less for some people. Good afternoon, chat. How are y'all doing? I think Star just realized the other day that I say y'all a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
It'll
every
fit
time you
right
click your
in.
mouse, I can hear it.
You know what? Beggars can't be choosers, okay?
I ain't begging. What's up, Prawn says? He says, your production quality is top notch. And Freeside says, howdy, Star.
Howdy.
You guys want to see Star, huh?
I don't know.
That is my analytics. Why did I do that? I'll fix that. Hold on.
Poor baby.
Yeah, today's just being one of those. It's just one of those days. Why is that doing that? You know, I would think that at some point, like YouTube would, or what was I gonna say? Whatever. We're putting Star on the screen, big screen. Check what your mom gave you. You don't have to. Yep. Those Maz boobs. Okay? Them's there's Maz boobs. We got 8 people watching. We got 21 likes. And we have a poll up with 22 votes on it. And the poll is, will our victims be white?
What?
I've been going trolling a lot lately. And every single fucking show that has recognized me has said that, not every single show, but that one show specifically, The Captain, people were like, Trippy only trolls black people. I don't know what Stell, whatever that says in the chat says, but hi, Catherine Gwinnett. You have any idea what that says? What they said there? Sir? Stell
No. I would imagine that's
pretty sure I said it right.
German or something.
I don't know.
English only, please, in our chat.
Yeah, if you can, we can pull it up. I'm pretty sure I can. Can I do that? Let's see if I can Google Translate.
Oh, they're asking you, do you know Stel something or another? I don't know. Do you know that person?
Silakis. I'm going to say Silakis. Stel Silakis.
Oh.
I mean, I'm guessing silent T. No, it's not ringing a bell. It's not ringing a bell. Doesn't necessarily mean that I don't know who they are. But I probably don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up a little bit of footage, Missy. And actually, first, how can I do this? Here, I got something I got to play with. It's not my penis. I'm going to try to do something real quick.
You're getting trolled right now.
Are you gay?
We like some trolls, Catherine. We like you.
Hey, Catherine, I can send you the Street Maxers channel. You can ask him that. He'll give you a real weird answer. Mm-hmm. I don't even think he knows if he's gay. What up, Trippy Savage? He says Guten Tag. Guten Tag. What was I going to do? I was going to pull you down. I was going to do something. There was something I was going to do.
You're showing your back end. You know that?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Window capture. Maybe I can window capture Star.
Why do you want to window capture me?
So you can be on the screen like we would normally do.
Oh,
Let's see.
all right.
Control S. See? Anybody who's paying attention would learn things. And then you hold Alt, and then you can just do one of these. See that? Isn't that cool? I made you stretchy.
Yeah. Don't make me look fatter.
I'm fixing you.
You're making me fatter. Look at him. And he thinks it's funny, too. What a shithead.
You put Star down here somewhere. There you go. Look at there's 2 of you.
2. God help you if there's 2 of me.
To be honest, I don't know how I did that. No, I know exactly how I did that. Okay. Okay, this is going to be kind of clumsy. I'm trying, guys. I'm doing something different that I didn't actually expect myself to do, but I think by this point, you guys all know I'm terrible at this. Why did it turn my screen black? Go back to wavelength. Oh, that's cool. It's just giving me a fucking black screen. You can do better than this, OBS. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Finally, I got it right. And if any of you out there think you can do better, okay, please do it for me. I want to make money without having to do anything.
Gosh, that would be the dream.
I don't know Josh Hancock either. I think Catherine might be making names up.
I think so too.
Do you know Michael Cock? Do you know him, Catherine? He goes by Mike, and he tells you all the time that you can go ahead and suck it. Or suck his name. That's right, suck my cock. All right. I was gonna grab this body cam footage is what I was trying to do. And what I'll do is I'll just present it to you through the... I was watching a lot of music videos. Through the StreamYard, and that way you'll be able to pick up the audio. See, I'm smart.
Yes, Madness. Thank you for the melons. Yes.
Star melons. Anyway, Corey keeps calling me horny when I do that.
What? Doing what?
When I flirt with you on the stream. First, I'm going to show you guys this. Okay, and then we're going to go... That was kind of funny. But also, I'm going to present it to Star. So she's probably going to shrink. I really don't know what's about to happen.
That's okay. That's fine. Just shrink me.
Yeah. That works. Okay. Kind of works. It's sort of somewhat works. All right, we'll do it like this. And then...
Another alt's coming in.
You can tell me if you can hear this.
Use surveillance photos like these.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm, I heard that. I did.
All the time. And maybe you recognize the person in the video, but your eyes can deceive you even about your own child.
Yeah, that's really true. And tonight, we actually show you a stunning local case that will make you scratch your head a little bit and wonder if what you just saw was indeed real.
And it also illuminates what prosecutors say is a real problem. Eyewitness accounts. They say they're so unreliable, they may just be the worst kind of evidence.
In 2010, he held up multiple tri-state banks, and the surveillance video hit probably every newscast in Cincinnati.
I really like how it went boom, boom.
It's something you would
dramatic.
see in a Hollywood movie. I don't think any of us has seen anybody do anything like this. Talks about killing cops.
This is the bank robber.
We believe to be an African-American male.
Hamilton County prosecutor Joe Dieter says people were convinced they knew this guy.
We had it on video.
They pointed at the same guy, the same house. They were sure it was this man.
Put out a Crime Stoppers tip, and we got about 5 or 6, 7 phone calls. I know that guy. He lives on this street. He lives in this particular house. And when the detectives went to that house and knocked on the door, his mom answered it. She said, "I know why you're here.
Oh, okay.
I just saw on television
Can they hear me?
my son robbing a bank."
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
this is that woman's son. Take a look. He
stream,
looks incredibly like the guy in the surveillance video.
Guys, Star had to reset her microphone, so I think some of the settings on her mic got kind of a little fudged up, just slightly. Don't blame her. Blame the internet.
Yeah. Now
Video.
you tell
Police
me
took
this?
the son, whose identity we were not
noticed
given,
it.
into custody. Then they got
this
a call
better?
from another woman who said
I
they
don't know.
had the
Start
wrong
typing.
guy. That it was.
Let's see.
Well, I turned my gain down. Now I turn it back up. So.
Like normally.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear your keyboard.
Take your pick, honey. Take your pick. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. You sound fine to me either way.
Okay.
Well, fuck it. Let's
her
watch a
boyfriend
video.
rock and roll.
who
Let's
robbed the
go.
bank.
Watch a video.
This is her boyfriend, Conrad Zerdiak.
Actual perpetrator was
Conrad
white
Zerdiak.
as B. He had bought a theatrical mask
What the heck?
in Beverly Hills, which cost a few $1,000s.
Isn't that already really fucking interesting? He bought a black man mask, Star.
A prosthetic. Yes, prosthetic face.
And it's very lifelike.
prosthesis.
And
I mean,
he had it
prosthesis,
on,
prosthetic,
and
whatever.
It looks like
prosthetic,
the guy
yeah.
they-
Like a,
Potato.
it's a silicone mask, but they thought it looked like this real black dude. So they arrested this guy. Isn't that messed up?
Wow. That's
dog,
messed
you
up,
look
yeah.
just like this mask.
Called Crime Stoppers about.
I mean, his mom said
His mother said it.
he did it.
He did it. It looked just like her son.
Sunglasses covered Zodiac's blue eyes. Gloves covered his hands.
That just tells you don't believe what you see all the time, because you could be dead wrong.
Joe Dieters will no longer take one person's word for it, ever since this man was wrongly imprisoned for rape based on one person's identification.
You can't rely solely on
That guy,
identification.
he looks like
It's
a rapist.
Grapist.
No shit, yeah. Always reminds me of the whitest kid you know. But he looks like that. Well, let's arrest him. I'm gonna arrest him so good. I'm gonna smack his head off the car too when I put him in the back seat. He's gonna be like, "I'm my head," and I'm gonna be like, "That's right. That's right, you little motherfucker."
It's pretty hard to get away with a bank heist these days. I don't even know why people try anymore.
All right. But he
Just
tried.
saying.
Let me try something real quick. See, I can present you in a little window, and then tell me if you can still hear the thing. You won't be able to see it, though.
Oh.
A recipe for some type of
hear it?
disaster.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And I think
Yeah.
a
Nice.
disaster is an innocent person in prison.
He says eyewitness accounts are the worst kind of evidence.
I would consider identification as
He's a
one
rule maker.
piece of evidence.
And a breaker.
It should never be the only piece
Madness.
of
I don't play by rules. I make them.
Well, Conrad Zodiac will be in prison for that robbery and other robberies until 2035. And
Yeah, Stevan. I agree with you. Who the hell would spend that much money on a mask
We wanna
and
show
use
you
it
something.
once and then throw it away? I mean, yeah, it's a waste of money. But maybe he made a lot of money when he robbed a bank.
the prosecutor let us borrow this. This is the mask used in that crime. It has been sitting at my desk now for about a week.
Wait a minute. Did the cops beat the mask up?
Probably.
Look, there's like stitching on the neck. Hold
Oh
on.
my
I'll bring
God.
it up so you can see it. But yeah, there's a little stitching on the neck. Like, it looks like they beat the hell out of this mask and then put it back together. We're like, yeah, we can't let the news know that we were beating the shit out of this black guy mask. Sew it up.
Wow. That
Yeah,
looks
right?
pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like a very deflated guy.
Freaking everyone out.
The whole newsroom's been
Yeah, I
talking
mean,
about
it's really, it's unbelievably lifelike. And the poor guy who just happened to look like it did nothing wrong.
Right.
Absolutely
Maybe the newscasters put it on and like took turns going to different places and hoping that nobody knew they were white.
Probably.
nothing wrong.
Would you?
But this thing, you can look them up. You can buy them for several $100s, thousands
And there are
of dollars.
several cases
I just
actually
heard
across
you
the
light
country where
They didn't. You're imagining that was your keyboard.
Well, if it's picking up my keyboard, it's picking up your lighter, just so you know. So I don't hear the crap.
Here, I'll put on the background noise thing for you.
Hold on. Freeside said, "I'll do a bank heist to prove Star wrong." My response to you is, "You're crazy. It'd have to be an inside job." Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Oops. I didn't mean to blow you back down, blow you up, blow you down, blow you left, blow you right.
Sounds like a typical night with you.
I'm gonna blow Star. Let me find that other little video. I figured we could start off with a little body cam stuff, maybe.
Yeah,
But
why not?
I gotta find it because, like, I showed it to you last night. I don't know. Ooh, did I put the link in the Discord? I might have put the link in there, so I'm gonna go check. And a lot of finger muscular fingers over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Nope, apparently I did not. Well, that blows. I thought I sent it to you, but I guess not.
What are you sending me?
It's okay. I remember what channel it was from. Just a YouTube video. It was I believe it was Code Blue Cam. So
Madness. I am not falling for that again, sir.
please say.
He's like, whatever you do, don't look behind you. He did that to me like the first couple streams I was ever around for.
Star, there's a spider and it's using its wings to fly around behind you. It's a winged spider.
I'll make sure I send it your way. Hey, Sarah. The Raging Tomato has dropped in. Welcome in, girl.
I don't know why your mic is still peaking.
It's peaking. Here, let me turn me down.
Yeah,
tell me.
It's, I don't know, it was coming through like...
Better?
I think so. I don't know.
You
Say
think
hey,
so,
Sarah
right
again.
there?
Or something. Get loud.
Shout out to Sarah again.
No, it's still doing it.
Oh,
now,
man.
it might be that program that goes with your microphone. You might have to open that up or something. Maybe that will adjust it, because it's done it before, where you just open it up and it like kicks in. And your computer reset and all those updates you got might be part of it.
Yes, dear.
Ooh, now you're really quiet. Okay, something happened.
I turned on that program that you told me to.
There you go. That probably did equal it out.
Yeah, it was definitely the update. My bad. I'm sorry.
Turn
I forgot to
yourself
do
up.
that.
Turn yourself up.
I did turn myself up. I turned it up.
And we're doing live audio editing. Come on.
Good God. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Good. Oh, and also, I can go into OBS and do a little slidey star over. Center you off a little better.
All right.
There you go. Do.
It's like bugs and gnats flying around everywhere. I don't know where they're coming from.
That's your place for you. Like I can't. I'm not gonna give away where you live or anything.
It's okay. Hold on. I received a newsletter from this area stating that there's radioactive materials in the ground. That can't be normal, right? That's not normal.
That's very normal.
No, it can't be.
Where do you think we get radioactive shit from? It's in the ground.
Oh, please.
There's a thing called background radiation. And sometimes it radiates
background radiation out in the sticks in the middle of nowhere. Of course,
sometimes it radiates your butthole. You know, you gotta watch out for that. Hey, we got a super chat.
Making me cough.
$5 from Steven Shedley.
Thank you, Steven.
Or Stiven. Steven. He says nothing. And also, I hit like on it and a little heart. Thank you very much for the $5. If you go to streamelements.com/TrippyCast, you get a little special thing that plays whenever you donate to that. A little special trippy animation done by myself, because I'm the guy that does the stuff. All right, so Star.
Yes, sir.
This is called How a Man Stole 2 PlayStation 5s in Broad Daylight.
In September 2023, Pierce County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to an armed robbery at a GameStop store in South Hill, Washington. Coincidentally, around 4 a.m. that same morning, the store had...
Wonder if this guy was wearing a black dude mask. I'm just saying.
Or fake when a vehicle crashed into the front of the building.
Yeah, maybe.
The store had not been boarded up since then, making it vulnerable when a completely different individual entered and carried out the robbery. The suspect, later identified as a 34-year-old male named Randall, was first seen entering the store to ask what had happened before leaving. He soon returned with his hand in his sweatshirt, claiming to have a gun. Randall ordered the store staff to the back room and told...
So pretty much somebody... I guess they said somebody broke the front doors on that GameStop first, and then like he came in there and was like, "I got a gun. Give me a PlayStation."
Maybe
I missed it. Well, because they show this, like this broken storefront. See?
Thank you for your donation, Uncle Guns.
Hey, thank you, Uncle Guns. Wow, that's a whole $10 Renos on one stream. I'm famous now. Star, I'm gonna go buy myself a real Batmobile. I'm gonna be famous. Be famous bat clown. Be bat clown, and I'll be like Hanka, and then I'll stop crimes, and I'll throw little clown rings. Thank you, Uncle Guns. He says, Mr. Freeze Fund. Mr. Freeze. What is there? Is there like a Mr. Freeze thing coming out or something I don't know about?
I'm thinking there might be. K-Love. Welcome in, K-Love.
What's up, K-Love? I think I found K-Love through Mr. Speakeasy.
Oh, really?
I believe so. And the Raging Tomato says, Mr. Freeze, laugh out loud. She's hanging out, I guess, today. Hi, Sarah. The Raging Tomato. And Star's definitely hanging out. Was it too obvious, Raging Tomato, that me and Star know each other? when we were speed dating on Alex's show.
Shh.
Oh shit! Shush is a secret.
God.
Even though I streamed us on my channel on the same show.
I know. The jig is up.
Oh man. So, anyways, back to the guy who stole 2 PlayStations.
She's laughing at
Had
it.
not been boarded up since then, making it vulnerable when a completely different individual entered and carried out the robbery. The suspect, later identified as a 34-year-old male named
There you go.
Brandon, was
Somebody drove a car through the GameStop, and then this dude showed up and was like, "You know what I need? I need to steal PlayStations from this place."
first seen entering
That's
the store
nuts.
to ask what had happened.
Kind of
before
smart
leaving.
though.
He soon returned
But
with
that's
his hand
it?
in a
Like nothing
sweatshirt,
else?
claiming to have a
It's still
gun.
going.
Randall ordered the store staff to the back room and told them to grab items. He proceeded to steal over $1,500 worth of merchandise, including
$1,500+ and shit. So you figure the 2 PlayStations total a little over 1,000, I think. Maybe right at 1,000 or just under, something like that. Are they $500? I don't actually know the price for a PlayStation 5. But I think he also stole like a Switch or something.
Oh.
2 PS5s and Switch consoles before fleeing on foot. Deputies soon arrived on scene to get a suspect description
That's a
and
white
direction
ass
to
arm.
travel.
And this dude's fucking flooring it.
Did he say he came back here? All right, I'll go back that way.
A honky.
A honky.
Popo.
7072, we go with that description one more time.
White male, hit 30, 6-foot window, gray hair, face tattoo, black hoodie, gold chain.
Black hoodie, gold chain. Now,
Sounds like my type. No, I'm kidding.
oh, well, I'll get a chain. All I need is that. And I don't have the gray hair though, so I'll use I'll use flour.
I don't like all those tattoos and shit. I'm good.
I'll use
It's all right.
flour, and I'll get fake tattoos.
Flour?
Yeah.
I'll
Put flour
draw
in
them
my
on
hair.
you.
Huh?
Put flour in your hair?
Yeah, for the gray hair. They said he's got gray hair.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it's just dyed.
Gray hair, in the 30s, 6 foot. I mean, I'm 30s and 6 foot, so I think I'm taller than this guy, actually. Look at the fucking storefront. Like, look at that shit.
I see.
That'd be crazy if there was nobody that drove through the storefront and this guy just hulked out and broke through the front window. He just smashes in there. He's like, I need PlayStations and more than one.
All right, hold on 1 second. Victim's next door. Yeah, he's right here.
I'm sure you guys
Got
already
little
know about
Funko Pops on the
last
wall
night.
over there.
This is like this. Yeah, so this was already like
This was last night, yeah.
Yeah, someone drove through last night.
Did he have a black backpack?
He might have.
He was walking on Meridian down that way then.
Yeah.
Wow, that guy literally witnessed the guy.
Me open
I think.
up the back, told me he had a gun.
Little Indian cop. Little Indian
I
cop.
see him.
Yeah. He was like, he was walking down that way with a black backpack.
And took a whole bunch of PS5.
Bibbity bobbity. Anyway,
Switch controllers.
that might have been
He
racist.
took PS5s, like multiple of them?
Yeah.
I'm just doing your impersonation.
I don't know the stuff in the backpack.
How many PS5s?
I think you're supposed to check your Instagram DMs.
Okay.
I am?
All right,
And
we'll be
requests
back.
and everything, just make
That's
sure
a
you
lot
get
of
it.
stuff, yeah.
Okay.
And chains. If you want to talk to him, I'll go take a look real quick. See, he was heading south.
Hank, that car horn scared the shit out of me, I'll be honest.
I'll take a look.
It scared me, and I rebutted with Hank.
Yeah, I do have video footage.
Yeah, please.
Subsequently, they called for canine.
It's like, okay, you guys, you want to know something stupid that I know because I collect figures? I don't own a single Funko Pop. Most collectors that I know of don't own any Funko Pops. Look at how thick all those white boxes are all Funko Pops right at the entrance of this GameStop. And I would say that they probably rarely sell. And according to the guys from Funko Pop themselves, they've been in the red for years. Yeah, Funko Pops suck.
Subsequently, they called
I don't
for
like
Canine
Funko Pops,
Ice and his
yeah.
handler to assist in locating
Well, they look
Randall.
stupid.
As
I'm not trying to put down anybody who collects Funko Pops, by the way.
Deputies tracked past two
But if you do, you suck. Anyways, let's go.
schools and into the woods. They located a shopping cart along a fence with the 2 PS5s and several merchandise belonging to GameStop.
All right, so they found a shopping cart, Star, with the 2 PlayStation 5s in it and some more shit from GameStop just chilling in the shopping cart. Just hanging out in the shopping cart. And, yeah, like, what a hiding spot, right?
Dog's still working. Can't find a burger up in the neighborhood.
Kind of reminds me of when they were looking for Ben Thorpe.
With all the dogs and the drone.
Yeah, in the woods. And just ruff, 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 ruff. We're not finding him. You know. Oh, is he in the van? Yeah. And now Grace and Ben have been streaming together again. Which I'm pretty sure violates the no contact order.
It was.
I think
just
so
a little
too.
bit further than when we came in.
It's weird
on that
though.
corner down there, but.
I've never been under a no contact order with anybody, and I don't know anyone who has, so I'm not sure how they work.
Me either.
Matt says some of the mini Funko Pops that I own are horror slasher themed, like Jason Freddy and The Shining, etc.
In The Shining.
Yeah, and Bob Bobbyson says, I don't fuck with no motherfucker who's into Funko Pops. Although, you know, since Madness is definitely Irish, he just calls it the shinning.
The shitting. Is he Irish?
No.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Not at all. Not even close.
Doesn't sound like it. Wowie.
I think he's part of the Germans because he's called himself an Aryan before.
Canine ice.
Maybe he said alien, and I just couldn't tell because of the accent.
Then indicated on a fence, suggesting that Randall may have jumped over it. With this information relayed, it was confirmed that a neighbor had also seen a man jumping a fence.
Is anybody on that side? Is anybody on perimeter around 140th Street, just south of Fir Grove? Dogs indicating may have possibly jumped the fence near 991.
Yeah, he might have jumped over the fence.
They came over the fence.
This is 99.
Running like a motherfucker.
11.
He's trying to hide his stolen stuff
I think there's
in a shopping cart. Blatantly easy to find.
I want to walk down that way. You want me to see if there's an access point this way? Yeah. I think it's not too much further because there's the end of the field right there. It should be. Is that locked? I can try. I might have a key to that one.
Oh boy.
Oh,
all right, so let's skip ahead to the part where they got the guy, because
yeah, let's do that.
They do. I just didn't feel like hearing a bunch of bushes. Just loud ass fucking noise. They look around some backyards. Search a shed. Oh, there he is. Okay, so
there we go. Pulling his pants down, handcuffing him.
Go right here because I think this is where they got him.
That cop needs to go on a diet.
Donut diet, yeah. Throw out everything else.
Got the diet, try it.
I'm on a donut diet.
Turn around. Ow, what the dude? Why am I under arrest? I didn't even do it.
I didn't even do anything. I'm just hanging out in the shed.
I know.
Beating off. You know? Yeah.
Don't give yourself away.
Like they're looking for him. It's all quiet and they hear. And they're like, what was that? And then they hear. And they're like, oh, okay, I think he's over there. He's
the dog
fapping.
hears it. Leads it to him.
Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, you go boy.
Wrong person in the jail, bro. Yeah, you are. No, the dude that stole it's running down the road right now, bro.
What do you think of those undies, Star?
I think they're very 80s.
Sir, I think you spilled some paint on your little man panties. You want to tell us where you stole the paint from? And he's like, "That's not paint. These are my painter's undies, man. I like to wear these when I'm painting and stuff." I think he even mentions that he's homeless.
The kid tried throwing all this over the fence, bro. Ow, dude, what the man? This is bullshit. For one, you guys don't got me on camera doing anything.
You got me on camera doing shit. I wasn't even at that GameStop that those PlayStations went missing from. That wasn't even me.
Yeah, the dude was in here.
I don't even know about it. Right, sir?
Yes.
I don't even know about it. I don't know how those PlayStations and that Nintendo Switch got stolen. It wasn't me. And they're like, well, it wasn't on the news or anything. He's like, yeah, but like, you know, I'm homeless, so like I know shit going down on the streets.
The PlayStation.
Yeah, that's right, Sarah. Painter's panties.
Oh, you guys yeah, we got that. That's by my car.
I'm pretty sure they probably sell those on Amazon. Type anything into Amazon, you'll find it.
Pretty much.
Besides his, he said the guy that stole it's running down the road. Oh,
Randall to the squad
that's right, he
car,
did.
He repeatedly attempted to break free and
I think I
demanded
just saw
to
a
be
tomato
released.
plant.
Nice.
They're gonna get these
It was the one-armed man, sir.
Get cops off.
It was the one-armed man.
Is that what
This
we're
guy's
doing?
pale as shit. Look at them legs.
He is.
They just kind of... He's got a Band-Aid on his leg, too. Like a red Band-Aid. Like, dude, wherever you shop at, do they have clothes
What's
for
all
adults?
those weird? Did you see those weird spots on his leg?
Yeah, let's see that again. He might just be a ginger.
No, like what are those? It's like what are those bruises?
Ow. I sneezed very much.
Bless you.
Thank you. I have been blessed. I'm going to heaven now. You guys can't stop me. I'm a sneeze in heaven.
No, I'm not. Stop resisting.
And they're going to throw me out.
You just busted my face open.
No, you need humor.
So he's saying they busted his face open.
You guys see this? You're assaulting me! Ow! Get these cops off me!
Hey, you're right. He's got some weird speckles all over his legs. Those could be pebbles or something, though. He picked up when he fell. You know. Or maybe he's just slowly deteriorating. I don't know.
Did you hear me? Yeah, you're screaming. And I'm get the off me!
Those aren't like track marks or something. That's really weird.
Not in his knee, though.
No, but other places.
Yeah, probably.
These to take me down? Get these mother cuffs off me, dude. My hand's broken, bro. Stop, you broke my hand.
He's claiming they broke his hand.
Stop, I'm serious. You're not really cooperating with me. I will if you undo.
Yeah, this is called not cooperating, when you lock your legs and you're purposely making them or letting them make you fall or whatever you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, that's not cooperation. Like, you can say you're cooperating all you want, but if you just go limp and the cops are having a hard time moving you, that's the opposite of cooperating. You know, I think most cops that aren't like terrible cops, right? They would just slap the cuffs on you and then hope to hell that you just walk to the fucking cruiser and get this over with. They're not trying to be there for a week. And I know, yes, they do sometimes arrest people for the wrong thing or whatever, but still, like, deal with it when you're at the department, because pleading to the cops themselves, that's not going to get you anywhere. You know, they're doing their job. I'm not trying to say that they all do it right, though. You know.
Off my feet, please. No, I promise you I'll get up politely, I promise.
Do I need to wrap it around again?
I promise you I won't try to run or nothing. Yeah, okay.
You broke my hand, dog. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'll act polite if you undo them, please.
I would act polite if you wasn't doing this to me.
Broken, dog. We're gonna go back. I never did anything, man. I fell asleep in the shed, dude.
We'll just go.
I'm homeless, dog. I'm tired.
Uncross. There we go. That.
I'm homeless, dog. I'm tired. I'm tired and homeless. Feel bad for me. I'm a ginger.
Every time I fall asleep somewhere else, man, people still on my shit, dude.
I'd have been like, "Oh, you're a ginger. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Let's let him go."
Do you see the chat right here?
What's the chat? What are they saying? What, in the StreamYard?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Hold on a second. Because I'm like, I'm present. Yeah. Let me look at that chat there.
You hurry up. My God, you're so slow.
Oh, yeah, go do that.
Okay, 1 second.
Go do it and get it over with. And come back here and I'm going to slap them boobies around a little while.
That doesn't mean you have to act like this. Sorry. Oh, it's not, dude. You slammed me on the pavement. Me first, dog.
You got me face down on the pavement.
Hold up.
Yes, they do.
My hands broken. I'll get up if you undo these off my feet politely.
You know?
I promise you. I put that on every...
Something tells me that his hand's not broken. You guys, hey, chat. You see how they got his hand strapped to his legs? I'm looking at something like that for Star. Anyways.
Everything I love, I promise. I swear to God, dude, I'm not joking. I'm not going to run enough this year.
One shot.
I was gonna say that when she was here, but then she had to go do something. So.
I'm not going to...
She shall be back.
We can leave those on. All right, we're on your side. Sit up.
Oh, dude.
Stand up. 1, 2, 3. One more chance. Stand up.
I'm trying.
I just realized his undies actually says pair of thieves on it. I don't know what that means. And Freeside says, get this man a belt. Caleb says, if you've never been in cuffs, they are painful. Yes. I have not personally been in cuffs, actually. Not like by a cop. I had to buy another pair of those for when Star gets here. Like, Star, when you got up,
you heard it. If something happens to me, you'll know who did it.
Yeah, I was showing the audience. I said, "Do you see how they got his arms like strapped to his ankles?" And I was like, "I'm looking at something like that for Star." Mm-hmm. And Arena Bisco says, "Pair of Thieves is a band name." Oh, so they're band underwear. He must be into the band Pair of Thieves. I want to see something real quick with this here StreamYard. I'm in my own settings, right? Okay. I think I'm going to see if I can put this one through voice and separate your audio from the other thing, but I'm not really sure if I can, so I'm looking. There it is.
Before I left? My goodness.
Yeah, it was working fine. Now it's separated, so the Google audio will be lower than your audio. Yes. Sweet. I did something right today.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to teach me.
Yeah, that's okay. I can. Oh, Arena Bisco said, no. Brand name, not band name. Oh, brand name. Okay. He goes, my bad. Hey, Paul Davis. He says there's tidy whities and then there's boxers. I don't get why people wear boxer briefs. Well, boxer briefs are a little bit more form-fitting, I believe, and you can like put your winky in the little pouch, and then you can have a winky pouch. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making this up as I go along.
I'm not gonna...
Listen to Star typing.
You gotta announce it? Like, my goodness.
ASMR provided by Star. Star ASMR. It rhymes.
Starboat Bar.
Star rhymes with just the letter R.
Pretty much.
Star R, hardy har har. You know? Hey, Star. Stupid question.
Yes.
What's the pirate's favorite letter? No, it'd be the C.
Oh, it's the C. Oh, damn it. You tricked me. That's pretty good.
I heard that on a newscast, and I thought it was the cheesiest thing ever, so I remembered
it's the stupidest joke, yes.
Yeah, very dad jokey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found the department slut. She's looking at that cop's winky. She's looking at it. She's hoping it winks at her.
The department slut, huh?
Yep. Das Schlut.
I don't know. I think she'd be more interested in me than him, but I could be wrong.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You hear him in the cruiser? He's giving other dudes up.
Mike, yes,
He's like, my homie's name? It's this. Go find him and arrest him too.
We found him hiding in the back of the shed. So
He deserves a little bit. You know what they say? Homeless gingers ride together. Right? No? I don't think anybody says that.
Lots of tattoos, face tattoo, neck tattoo.
Lots of tattoos, face tattoo, neck tattoo. Okay. While this cop has a fucking arm sleeve. It's like, yeah, let's go arrest those people with tattoos. And he's like, well, she's got an arm tattoo too, actually. I just noticed it. What the hell's going on, Star? She's got arm tattoos. Bug. They're talking about tattoos.
I'm telling you, she's more interested in me than she would be you. Or them, I'm telling you.
He's crying. Poor guy. Let the gray-haired ginger go. Oh, by the way, when she went to go drive away in her cruiser, he smashed something into her, the side window on her cruiser. We didn't get to hear that. Just kick my fucking window. Well, you know what you do with that as an officer? You continue to be an officer, and you don't stop your cruiser and then go open the door and confront him. You report that the suspect kicked your fucking window after you get, to where you're going. You don't stop your cruiser and then give them another chance to assault you. Throwing a fit about your window.
So we start screaming and kicking?
I asked you to help me. I asked you to help me and you said no.
You screamed
no,
at
lady.
me.
I don't even want to touch this dude, Like, look at him.
That's what you did. I asked you politely.
No, you didn't.
The guy did. Don't try to play tough now, because I did.
Going back in the hospital.
I asked you nicely.
You already tried to kick out my window. You're
no, I asked you nicely, lady.
Put your feet back in the car.
Will you undo these cuffs a little bit, please?
Nope. I'm gonna actually make him tighter. That's what I would do.
She's full of shit.
It's on camera.
Is it on camera?
Yep.
Oh, good. Prove it.
Come on.
It's on camera. We're undoing the f***ing seatbelt.
Getting out of the car. Get out of the car.
Don't. Back on the ground again.
Go on the ground.
I'm trying, dude.
Ow.
No shit.
My knees on the asphalt.
That's like the 5th time he's got onto his knees.
I know.
That hard.
What the f***? Dude, undo this.
The cuffs are too tight. Stop struggling then.
The cuffs are too tight. Don't worry, babe. I'll use them nice and loose on you.
Thank you,
I'll get the
Master.
fluffy padded ones. And I will get the fluffy padded ones. And the fluffy padded ones will stop your wrist from hurting.
The other wrist is broken, dude. That's all I asked, man. And your officer was getting...
Ooh, that's a good question. K-Love said, I wonder what the temperature is. Yeesh. I don't even know what state they're in, actually. It might be in the description. Once in a while, Code Blue Cam will do that. Pierce County, if anybody knows where Pierce County is. South Hill, Washington. Oh, well, I guess we got our answer.
It's rude. Don't act like you weren't since you were. You're on camera being rude.
Okay, how do you want to set him up or?
No, guys, Star did not get a louder keyboard.
You're better than me. You help me up, please.
My God. No privacy.
Kick and scream though. That's not gonna work.
If I knew which keyboard keys sounded like, I'd be able to tell what you said.
I asked her to do it. You slammed the door in my face.
Ha ha ha.
Did you see the female cop react to what he said?
I had to get the seatbelt on there. It was cutting my circulation off, bro.
It's cutting my circulation,
Rolls her
bro.
eyes. The seatbelt was cutting off my circulation, bro.
She'll tell you.
One person over there. Then drag him. So.
After the body cam footage, I'll have to tell you guys a little story about last night. And how me and Star learned that Mexico all the way to Guatemala is actually America. Yeah, I think you should stick around for that story.
Okay.
Dude, you guys are gonna take me to the f***ing hospital, dude.
Or jail.
No, hospital. My f***ing hand's broken, bro. That's my
He's trying to carefully close the door, and it's like, you guys have his head hanging out.
You can't pull me like that. My head, bro. My head's hit
I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna shut this.
I'm too tall for this. What the?
Ka-dunk. There you go. You got it. They could have avoided all of that if she wouldn't have pulled over because she was mad about him kicking her window. I don't appreciate that. Just fucking let him kick the window. If he breaks it, you can get the money out of him.
Just like the jail now.
Upon running his info, it was discovered he had an active warrant for his arrest. Deputies also reviewed surveillance footage from the store, confirming that Randall was indeed the correct person in custody. His unique fashion choice of wearing his pants below his ass
I can't help you, buddy.
Unique fashion choice.
Listen to this right here.
Yeah.
There you go. You'll hear it.
Choice of wearing his pants was indeed the correct person
Right
in
here.
custody. His unique fashion choice of wearing his pants below his ass allowed them to match his underwear to that of the individual seen on video.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
His unique fashion choice of wearing his pants below his ass helped them identify him by seeing his underwear in the footage, in the surveillance video.
I thought that style died in the late 90s, no?
Everybody hoped it did, but no.
I hoped it did.
While en route to the jail, he persisted in kicking the windows of the squad car and managed to free himself from the hobble. He continued to scream the entire ride and banged his head on the back seat cage. Ultimately, Randall was charged with felony counts of first-degree robbery and kidnapping unlawful imprisonment. The bail amount set for him remains unknown due to the limited court information available online.
How the fuck did he get kidnapping and unlawful prison imprisonment? How did that end up part of the charge? I don't have a clue.
I don't know.
Who did he kidnap? Did he kidnap himself? I didn't see anybody else in the shed.
Somebody's cat, maybe.
Maybe a dog. Yeah, cat, dog.
Want a deeper look into the channel or craving?
No, I don't. You can shut up with that shit right now. Patreon shit. Why don't you guys go to my Patreon? I always forget to put the link out. It's around there somewhere. I know Steve. What was that guy's name? I don't know. The one dude that donates to everybody. He donated 10 through the Patreon at some point. Last night, guys, Star told me, she said, I want to go troll some black people. No, I'm kidding.
You're such a liar.
But no, last night, me and Star ended up on a panel on a guy's show that goes by a name that I already forgot. So I gotta go back in my DMs and find, I think Jewy. I think I sent the channel Jewy. I did. And it was this here channel, DJ Q-Tac. I keep wanting to call him DJ Q-Tip. That'd be a great DJ name. So we went on the DJ Q-Tac 1's channel here, and the stream that we were on ended up getting deleted. How you doing, Unicorn Wallace? And this guy...
For the third time.
What?
For the third time. Every time we do this, they delete it.
Yeah, for the third time.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I forgot. So DJ Q-Tac pulled the captain and deleted his stream, and I forgot the other one. But he deleted it after telling us that America was fucking full of nothing but black people. Originally, black people created the U.S., I guess. I think. I'm not quite sure. But he was telling us that black people were the indigenous humans that lived in the U.S. Hey, Bandit. And that me and Star could not have any idea about any of this because we're white and we were never taught this stuff. And basically this whole channel, the viewers that were watching, the people in chat, were all calling me and Star stupid for saying that no, Mexico's in Mexico. So we're stupid because we believe that Mexico and the U.S. are two different places. And
I mean, borders
smart.
don't matter or anything.
Yeah,
sovereignty, laws.
they let us know that the Olmec heads that were discovered in Mexico are on the screen now. The Olmec heads that were discovered in Mexico are actually portraying black people. And this very, 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 very Asian head that was found in Mexico is definitely a black person. And, well, like, he just kind of kept going, you know? And the guy wouldn't shut up about it. And he's one of those that, basically, if you what you call it, basically, if you believe that the Olmecs, if you believe that the Olmecs were just Asian-looking heads found in ancient Mexico, that makes you racist, and you're stupid. Star just keep typing and typing away. I think she's creating a website, folks. She's gonna program it. What did he say to us about
I'm doing that
El
too.
Negro? El Negro.
The black. That means the black, the dark.
It means the black, but apparently the guys think that it means that this is a black face that was found in Mexico, meaning to him, his viewers, and his panelists that black people were also the first people in Mexico. So, like, that's the history lesson we were receiving last night on this show.
Yes.
From like 12, it felt like 27 people fucking talking to us at the same time. Star made the mistake of calling one of the ladies on there honey, which apparently meant that Star was racist.
I don't even remember calling her honey.
Talking down to her.
I don't remember calling her honey.
All you said was, well, hun. And then you went to go make your point, and she talked over you and screamed and said that you were being obnoxious and possibly racist.
Yeah.
What's up, Crystals? Crystal says, does Star have an OnlyFans?
I do not have an OnlyFans. I'm not that much of a whore. Thank you. It depends on how desperate I get. You never know in the future, but for now, no.
You want me to blow her up full screen, guys?
What? Why? You gonna make me stand up and do a twirl too? My God.
Nah. I don't know. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Oh, okay. I was wearing pants, you know, see my ass this time, I guess. Ooh, baby.
Yeah, let's put a finger up in there.
Hmm?
I still haven't gotten her to spit on a drink. Damn it. Also, Crystal.
No, you're not going to.
Now that you're up on the screen bigger, Crystal said, damn. He said, damn.
I got it on the backside too. You see me coming and going.
He said,
first one to enter the room
says, does that coffee come with milk?
Yes, it does, but not from here. Thank you. Not right now. Ask me in 6 months from now. Anyway.
And Teeth says, like the bee in subtle.
The what?
He said, like the bee in subtle.
I don't. The bee in subtle?
The bee in subtle would be very subtle.
I'm very silent.
Very silent, yes.
Very silent.
It's a very quiet bee. It doesn't even go bzzz or any of that.
Yes.
Paul Davis says, Star, there's other things than sex on OnlyFans. For example, there's one lady that teaches people how to play the piano. On OnlyFans?
Really?
I didn't know that.
Damn,
I knew that.
I could do dance lessons. I could give bass lessons then.
Yes,
My
you could.
goodness.
It's basically, well, I'll tell you this much, and a lot of people don't even know this because it's kind of silly to say out loud once you hear it. OnlyFans was not created to be a prawn site. OnlyFans was created to be kind of like Twitch and YouTube and.
Well, I see nothing but whores on Twitch. I don't get it.
Basically, it was a site created that you can stream to. You can stream whatever you want to OnlyFans, but over time, people were like, you know what? They don't have the same rule set as these other websites, which means we can go full nude. You know, we can.
Oh.
You know, we
mercy.
can play with our
our
diddly bops and our doodads. And people will watch us play with our doodads and diddly bops. And our keyboards. And
shut up. My God.
I'm sorry. Anyways.
He harasses me nonstop. It's like this behind scenes too, just so everybody knows. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But so, oh my God. So this live stream that we were on last night, we got called all sorts of shit. As soon as Star joined the guy's StreamYard, he goes, "This Star chick back here looking like a prawn star."
They all say that. I don't get it.
What the hell was that? Oh my God. Did you hear that
What?
thunder?
I did. I'm getting that over here, just so you know.
That was loud. This sounded like a fucking M80.
Yeah.
Oh, it is coming. It is coming down out
Oh my
there.
God.
Holy
You
crap.
could lose power. Okay.
I hope not.
If anything happens, you'll know what happens to his stream because it's thunder.
Yeah.
Which,
Like, that was
which by the way, Trippy, I'm being told I'm being bum rushed. I might be going live for the first time tonight at 9.
Good.
Okay.
Do it.
Just so you know.
You got, I guess, well, okay. It's 8 for me. So
All right.
9 would be 10 for me, I think. So 10 Eastern?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I keep forgetting you're an hour behind me.
Yeah. I
I
mean, like,
ahead of
Eastern's
me.
usually
Oops.
like the standard. So, like, you know. Yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying.
What is chat
somebody in
saying?
there say something. Caleb says, "I'm not surprised." Freeside said, "Cool." And Caleb said, 6 for me. All right. So about 2 hours is when you're going live?
Mm-hmm.
You better go live too. You know, people are waiting for it. Let's actually let's hit this guy's videos and see if he's got anything that's not got the N word every 3 seconds. We got video
hopefully not,
called
okay.
Carne Asada Street Tacos. The fuck? NAACP show ending mix. Okay. AHS Dance Team Diva Step. The fuck is that? Badly filmed. Probably sounds like ass. Tariq. Probably Tariq Nasheed. Versus the Underground Troll on Ukraine-Russia conflict. And then Trapflix Networking Part 1. That was 2 years ago. This guy doesn't have very many videos, but he's got a shit ton of streams. And they're all so long. That one's 7 hours. This one's 10 minutes. It's probably as short as live stream. That one's 11 and a half hours. Holy crap.
That's a long time.
Dude. There had to be naps taken on that one. This one's 11 hours and 54 minutes. Like, what
Is
do
that
you
what
do?
you're-
You lay down?
Are you
just
going
wait
to
to
jump on one of those? Hey, Woody.
Well, not
Nice
live.
to see you again.
What up, Woody? Woody
Or-
Harrelson in the
what?
chat. Looking for his hair. Oh, yeah. Looking for some zombies to slay. I like Zombieland. That's a good one.
That was a good one. I like Woody Harrelson.
Or maybe this Woody is the one that mixes drinks at the bar on that show. Cheers. Maybe. Anyways, let's see if we can find a
Does
StreamYard
anybody
to jump
even
into.
remember Cheers besides you and me at this stage? And probably Uncle Guns? I don't know.
Oh, no, there's plenty of people in the chat that love that era of television.
Okay. Nostalgia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are old enough to remember. Like, I know Madness loves, like, every era of entertainment. He's a big entertainment file. I just accidentally closed the screen share. Okay. I'm getting used to it. Not very well, but I am trying.
Hey, you're doing pretty good. No complaints from me.
Trying to find, like, the correct screen to show, because I'm already showing the one screen on the show. So, okay, here we go. I got it.
Are we looking for some place to jump onto and
Yes.
cause some mayhem? Okay.
Yes, that is the correct screen
This
as well.
is my, just so everybody knows, this is my least favorite thing to do, but I do it anyway.
She loved it. Last night she was like, let's go troll some black people.
No, man, my bad side started to come out. I wanted to start throwing punches at people, to be honest with you. Like,
I think
Ugh.
that I believe that he deleted that live stream because he was embarrassed of what we did. Like, between me, you, and Speakeasy, I think the guy got rid of it because he was embarrassed. It's just my own theory. I don't really know.
hit for being racist, actually.
Yeah, probably.
So, oh, no doubt about it. I mean, look at the shit they call us all the time. You
Yep.
just sit there and they call you names, you know?
Yeah, honky.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh
fucking
yeah, by the way,
honky.
guys,
Love
Star's new nickname is Titty MILF, but it's spelled with 2 D's. Yeah, see, even the word has double D's. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Unicorn.
What up, Unicorn Wallace?
Who's got a mean streak? Me? Yeah, I do, actually.
Oh, that's right. Today's Juneteenth.
Yes, Juneteenth. I was going to put that in your title.
Juneteenth. The holiday that didn't exist until somebody asked Donald Trump about it. What Juneteenth is. We're all aware of that, right? Like, it was a holiday only in Texas. It was a local holiday to celebrate the last of the slaves being freed in like 18 something. I forgot what year it was, 1864 or something like that. And the thing about that is that group of slaves did not know that slavery had been abolished. So
they're being freed and they didn't even know what's going on.
Exactly. Like they were still under slave ship or whatever because they were not informed. I mean, hell, slave owners of the day would have been like, sweet, I'm going to keep mine. You know, so like I understand that that's probably what they did. But let's check out whatever this is. Jail messages. Oh, no, Nesto and Sonia. Hashtag Nesto PCFP, whatever that is, and true crime.
Like, seriously, fry your brain.
Oh,
and then us doing voices, like.
Oh, she does have a link.
Girl.
It was fun though.
It's very much fun.
Oh, mercy.
I said what I said is
All
a
right,
fool.
here I go. I'm gonna get called a porn star again. Why does everybody call me a porn star?
Barb
Like,
just volunteered herself to go on first.
oh my god.
You
What?
said, here I go.
I'm after you first.
I'm not gonna
I'm
go
gonna
on that
push
one.
you.
They're trying to do
Why?
something serious. They're doing true crime, so I'll leave them alone.
Oh, true crime? Okay, never mind then.
The Atlas's StreamYard. I wonder what this could be. Somebody fudging with their mic.
Huh?
Oh, that guy's face is kind of unfortunate.
What
the fuck are you doing?
Like he's on the short bus.
What the fuck are you doing, bitch? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry to the headphone users in the chat. Ow. I'm one of you. That was exceptionally loud when that guy started clicking on the mic. And then that other guy started screaming at the top of his fucking lungs. Crash out race theory. Okay. Wait, you didn't hear that, Star?
I didn't hear nothing, honey.
I might have opened it wrong. That's okay.
I hear you sucking on that.
I don't have a cigarette, so don't even attempt to believe that I do, because I don't.
Yeah, right.
I don't have a cigarette, Star. You're actually very wrong this time. I got you. Because I don't have a cigarette.
I can't see you, so, it doesn't matter.
I win. I win, you lose. But no, I don't have a cigarette.
Yeah, you are the winner, because, you know me, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Just saying.
Oh, here's a panel called Happy Juneteenth Wind Down Wednesday.
Wind down. I don't think I'm
Wind
drunk
down
enough
Wednesday.
for this. Do I have to get drunk?
Hold on a second. I'm doing the screen share wrong or something. That's what's happening. I gotta fix the thing with the thing. Fix the thing. There you go. Here's Happy June 16th. Or 19, 18, 17, 16.
15.
I'm getting no audio from this.
I get no audio either. I can't hear nothing.
Okay, so this one must be quiet like a church mouse.
Possibly.
Over here. Share this instead. And so Wind Down Wednesday doesn't have sound. Put it on a table, Juneteenth. Because you gotta put the
It's called Underground Railroad. It's a mini series. It came out 2021.
Okay.
And it's about a magical train.
Look at her makeup.
Really? I've seen it. Okay, yeah. That's
It's echoing.
Whoa. Look at her makeup. It looks horrible, ma'am.
The green
What is this
eyeshadow.
one? Blue, and it's powder
It's not
blue, and it's
She's trying to
powder
match
blue.
her camo
It
shirt.
looks like powder blue from here. Let me see that.
Very much
Dude.
trying to be the camo
Yeah,
color.
it's a minty color.
But it was a lot of white people.
Oh, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. Audio's getting picked up from all the microphones at the same time. Just why you can't have a bunch of loud talking ass motherfuckers on a panel where your table is tiny. You got a tiny ass table. You got your gain too wide, so it's picking up everything around it instead of just being focused. And y'all motherfuckers are just talking into every mic at the same time. Unicorn Wallace says, that's a lot of pre-diabetes at that table. It's at least a little bit.
They're health free because I am happy to walk across the state of Mississippi.
Thank you.
Okay, driving my own car, driving anywhere I want to go, have a house, okay, and to be able to walk up and down the street.
There's literally one
Okay.
person
Happy
watching this, and
Without
it's just
looking
me.
at my feet.
You have to think about it. Look at all these people trying to get over the walls.
Fuck that. That was loud and annoying.
It was.
They need an audio engineer like yesterday. I should show up to their stuff and be like, yo, I'll audio engineer for you for $600. And then like I start doing the job, I'm just like, press this button, you dumbass. You know, I'm like, press this button, turn this knob down. Also, considering the studio that they had, there should have been a lot more than one viewer, so I'm gonna chalk that up to somebody was restreaming them.
Yes.
And
agree.
probably was picking up the echo on their own, partially, at least.
Sounds like it.
Oh, look at that. Looks like we got a congregation to watch.
Oh.
I say I feel the Holy Ghost again. One more time.
I feel the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, put this microphone in my back pocket. Oh. This is what happens when you record a song with microphones that aren't supposed to be recording the song.
Say, Lord, I love you. Say, Lord, I can't make it without you. I am gonna make it.
He's up here doing Dragon Ball Z poses.
Why are we watching this one?
I gotta anyway, we'll find a different one.
All right.
And I'm just gonna end up deafening my audience tonight. All right, let's go to this one called The Funny Mamas.
Go to get tickets or
The Funny Mamas.
Okay, we got you and we love you guys.
And that lady on the right is baked. She is high off of her ass.
Nope. Go ahead. Let him flow.
Why does she look so familiar? Was she
All
on a
right, see you later,
sitcom?
guys.
I don't know.
She looks
Let me
like
see.
that Jackie O. She
Oh
looks
my
like
God!
her,
It does look like her.
but Jackie
Is that
O's
her?
dead.
It's okay.
Pretty sure she passed
Happy
away.
Juneteenth, guys.
She was stoned off of her ass.
Guys.
Did he say Juneteenth?
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna let guy go.
Okay,
We
it
love
sounds like her too.
I'm tired of
That's
this.
weird.
People are
It's
requesting.
5:20. It's time to go.
People
what?
were requesting Oprah on the next face-off.
See, Jacqueline Smith.
We gonna both lose Oprah. We do that one. Let me tell you something. Kim and I will both be on the island.
I'm gonna look up Jacqueline Smith and see if she's still alive.
If we do that, man.
All right.
Wait a minute. That's a white woman.
That Kim and I have on our phones that we could
It's-
never
It's lagging for me. I can't tell.
put them on.
Is that better?
Because even if we asked them if we could do it, that the answer
that
would
better?
be no.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Some of
Just
these
keep
people
going.
are like,
Okay.
some people
I
are
gotta
like,
take this needle and stick it in my stomach.
you call these kind of people when it's break glass.
Jackie O
case of
and
emergency.
Black
When
Woman
you really
2.0.
need
No,
them.
it doesn't really
Really
rap.
need them and put them on folks.
Hanging out to the funny
Oprah,
mamas, I guess.
We will both.
Enough of that shit. Not very funny. Is that a donut? What is that? Is that a donut?
I think so.
Oh, okay. They're just streaming themselves. putting together some processed sugars. All right, we got this one.
Sir, it's going to be karma on you.
Titled, "It's a Juneteenth Celebration. Willie Mays dead at 93. What the fuck is this title? Willie Mays. Saying that out loud made me think of Billy Mays. And I thought they were going to try to sell us some alien tape or something. Hi, Billy Mays here for... You remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
He did too.
Really?
Yeah, he did. I say he did. Let's see what this guy... You think this guy's going to be a good host? Let's see.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Let's find out.
That is crazy. Doc Holliday is what he's going by.
I'll be honest with you. I'm dead on. I'm dead on squaring up with him. But I don't know. That's something that I can't rock with right there. Look. How
the fuck are people watching this shit right now?
I will.
Heck if I know.
I want it.
So
that's what it reminds me of. Is that little kid that couldn't get his thoughts out.
And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. All right, no, you're not. We're gonna look up that little confused kid.
A little confused kid. Which one?
Confused kid. This one.
You could do so. You want him to do you so much you could do anything.
He needs a hug.
Poor little guy. Poor little guy was probably just self-conscious over the cameras. You can do that. That's what that guy reminded me of. That black dude that was trying to talk. Reminded me of that. That's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad. Gibbity Riz. Okay, let's go back to doing what we were doing, dude. I was calling myself, dude. This doesn't look like it's gonna pan out very easy.
Doesn't, does it?
Yeah, like the search just kind of. Are you gonna put Juneteenth in my title, by the way? And
I put it in your tags, honey.
Perfect.
I already beat you to it. Yeah.
Thank you, baby. I want to put my tongue in your butt.
What?
I didn't say that. You imagined that. That wasn't me.
Yeah, the whole chat imagined it too, didn't they?
They didn't hear anything. Heard it. They're on my side.
This man has an anal fetish. I'm telling you.
I want to see what's inside that hole.
Oh my god.
Mystery hole.
Oh my god.
Mystery hole.
What did I sign up for? I don't know. I'm in trouble.
Shit. All right, I know Easy uses open panel, so most likely looking this up, he's going to pop up, but we're not going to troll him because he's off doing that too, basically. Nah, Timcast wouldn't. We want to find one that'll actually have like a fucking link for me, you know. Gay Palooza? I think that actually says Gapapalooza, but let's see.
Character, she's reporting what Gypsy did.
There's a StreamYard link.
You know,
I just don't know what's happening yet.
She's not making anything up about her and spreading.
God, as soon as I go on here, my mic is going to overpower every single fucker in here.
She's not doing
That's fine.
Anything.
That's good.
You have to prove
You'll sound really
defamation
good.
of character. Really, you have to have a big.
Gotta do the thing where I go.
And Bree is
Good
just
morning,
like, oh,
ladies.
she could get sued for this, for that, for that. No, Bree. She can't.
Sure, why not?
Stop. I hate that.
Clown man walking down.
Oh, she'd be sued for this.
Walking down the street, and I'm going to go past the fish market and say,
Read a book.
"Good morning, ladies."
I know it's hard, but try.
Yeah.
What are you advertising?
The last book they read was Gypsy.
What now?
Are you advertising?
Okay, so a lot more people are in here, so I'll like quickly go through it. So Nina
Now I have
was
a
making
cigarette.
content about her, and of course she got all kind of views, so
Mhm.
that brought people to her, of course. But
Grab the string.
She was talking about Gypsy pretty much in ways that other people were like gossipy stuff, spreading rumors, like the whole Ryan being Gypsy's brother, stupid stuff like that. It didn't get like really bad where she's making fun of like her eyes and like bullying her.
Right?
Stuff like that.
Ridiculous.
It's disgusting. Until one day, y'all can go back and watch the video, but Gypsy reaches out to Nina. And I had been friends with Gypsy for about a month at this time, okay? And I remember Gypsy messaged me and was like, nobody knew she reached out to Nina.
And
we would have been like, don't do that. But she reached out to her. And
I don't know if I can be in that StreamYard and this one.
Why. She was talking about her, talking about people she loves. She just wanted to clear the air. She
You know what I'll do? I'll temporarily
talk to Nina, and hopefully she'll stop spreading rumors about her.
Right.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, I'll try
what
that.
Happened
I'll be
was
right back.
Nina's
All right, he's coming back.
Tight, big booby mama.
So Gypsy had to get off of TikTok because of someone. Someone called her parole officer, which her name is Amy Foot or whatever. She's on Reddit. She's a loony bin person too. But she called and said that Gypsy was writing to content creators to try to send messages to Nick,
which was bullshit.
Right, exactly. So Nina was the person that she was
Show the
talking
gay
about.
Appaloosa, and then
so Gypsy wrote to me and she texted.
Gypsy wrote.
I got to switch over avatars. Actually, that's the last step.
Gypsy wrote to Nick.
Sorry to do this live. It was the only way I know how to do it right now.
To mess around.
Right, and then so Gypsy, if you
just
read
fucked
the
up
message,
saying
it
don't
was a
mess
total
around 14 times.
manipulation. Oh,
She was like,
you know, it's that
domesticate,
nice,
don't mess around.
I don't care if you share this, but I'm and Nina's
I don't know
just
who
like,
these people are, but they sound like they're already like thunderously pissed
saying right
off.
for you.
So
It wasn't.
maybe we can make
That
this
was
work.
it. It wasn't.
Trippy the
Gypsy
Clown
sending her
shows
a
up
nice
to bring
note.
levity to the
It's
show.
a manipulation tool. Everything she does is a manipulation.
Let's hit it up, guys. I'm gonna give you guys the link to their chat
Nina couldn't be
because
manipulated.
I might
by
need
her.
your help.
And
I might need your help. So anybody in the chat that can give me a hand,
Willie over here,
jump into their
with the killer
chat when I say that I'm in the StreamYard
she
and
gonna
tell them to let me up.
Is she gonna
Claim
let
that you
Gypsy
vouch for me.
manipulate her?
Who?
Nina.
What's good, Sean
I'm
Wheeler?
out. Wait.
Oh
I'm
God,
about
yeah,
to
she's
join this
already
panel of
manipulated.
bitchy
I mean,
bitches
she's dead in the
and
water.
hope that they let me on. So I'm joining now.
Definitely fucking
Y'all can hop in their chat, tell them to let me up. I'd appreciate it.
Works. All she knows is
She
Gypsy.
says that she
Because
shows
she's on
receipts. She doesn't. No,
She never does.
No,
Wait, sorry,
never.
Starlight, what'd you say?
Don't
I'm sorry.
say she never shows receipts, but she says she does.
Exactly. That's why
She does not.
when you were on with her, I was like, oh my God, she was driving me nuts. It's like, well, you just show it.
I'm just sitting
Yeah,
in
she
their
just
back chat.
shuffles around and then pulls up a piece of paper. And
That
it's
you
not
can't see
even
from
like,
space, right?
You can't just look at one piece of a paper. You need to read the entire document.
Yes, thank you. Could you
And I've
transcribe?
read the documents. I've read them.
Me
I'm
too.
still reading them. I'm still reading them.
I feel like she just found like a one-off doctor report from like a random doctor they only seen one time, and it's just going off that. Just that.
That's all
Yes,
Christy
that
gave
is
her.
what
There we go. Now I got it.
No, she's probably basing her opinion off the act.
There we go.
But the year matters because the older it got,
Tackling
the
hens.
more they were
The
starting to
live stream.
question. But I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm still
Okay.
in 2005, I think.
I'm here to make them
Wow.
happy.
All right, you're really studying. Good for you.
That's a deep
Yes,
dive.
I am a deep.
You do your
dive.
homework, and I appreciate that.
I do.
I will do
I'm
it.
not. I'm not like Bree. I don't come up
Their
here and
one
talk
rule is
out
no
my
doxing.
ass.
I like these people
No,
already.
not at all. I mean, that's what I enjoy about the anti-gypsy, if you want to call it, community, because people really want to know. You're all people who are
Because
willing
the
to be
math
wrong.
ain't mathing and
Math
it bothers
ain't mathing,
me.
right.
It
And I
bothers
just
me.
hate liars who get away with it. I hate it. It
There
triggers
was
me.
not medical
She got away
fraud.
with it. She definitely
There's
got away with
there
it,
was
and it's
not
wrong.
medical fraud. There was not.
Who's TrippyCast?
TrippyCast. Hi, ladies.
I've known Trippy
Hi.
How
I've known
y'all
him for a long,
doing?
You got a good mic.
long
I need
time.
a good
Oh,
I've
thank
known
you.
him for a while. He's a real
Somebody knows me
person.
here?
No.
Starlight.
Me.
Is that your cat?
Yeah, that's
Are you
Dexter.
here to talk about
Oh,
Gypsy
I'm
Rose
Fred.
Ranger?
Not Gypsy Rose. I heard
Yes.
you guys sounded a little mad, so I came on. I was like, these ladies could use a clown.
We
have one. Breathe.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
watching
I even
them.
brought like little bouncy gifts of springy other clowns.
Yay!
I'm the one who's like not a clown fan. I'm like, okay.
I'm a friendly clown. I'm not going to hide under your bed tonight. Maybe tomorrow, though.
Don't be creepy. Don't be creepy now.
Yeah, so you like
Okay.
I bring gifts and stuff.
All right, I'm
do like
pushing
the Joker,
play.
though. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And she said, Brie, I have to get off of TikTok. And tell me what happened. She's like, here's the messages between me and Nina. She's like, as you can tell, like, I was not trying to send messages. That's why she sent me that. But all these messages, everything in it, I already knew about Gypsy. I already had been talking to Gypsy, and she told me I knew these things. But I posted that because I was trying. It didn't work, but I was trying to stop the rumors about why Gypsy was getting off of TikTok. So I was like the first person to post that. I didn't care about that, but obviously people like Nina do care about that. So she saw the video, and then she made one trying to say what I was saying was wrong. And then she eventually made a video saying like, okay, I made up my mind about Gypsy. Gypsy never changed. And this is the reason why she said Gypsy never changed. Because she's like, Gypsy told me not to share these messages. Meaning like,
Okay, this is where Brie pisses me off a lot because she did it to me. Like, don't speak for me. You don't know what she would say or what she was thinking at that time.
Right, and Brie put in the words in Nina's mouth. Another
Hey,
thing
Brie,
I hate.
Yeah, it's annoying. You can't do that.
like the actual text messages, because there were two things in there that are public now, but they weren't public at the time. And Nina was cool with that, blah, blah, blah. Well, then she was like, but y'all, she gave Brie these messages. So why couldn't I? But she could. It was Gypsy's personal business. She can give whoever the hell she wants those messages. But she turned to people, and her followers weren't comprehending this. Some of them messaged me and was like, I don't know what's wrong with you. And I'm like, yeah, me either. But most of them, 98% of them were like, 98.
But didn't Gypsy end up outing whatever you're talking about to People Magazine? Like, because I know that happened to Ryan. They told Ryan something, and she didn't tell anyone, and it ended up in People Magazine. And I think that's what they told Nina. I just don't remember what it was.
8% of them was like, you showed those messages. Gigi. Gypsy sent you those messages, and she told Nina not to show them. She told Nina she could talk about them, just not the thing she said wasn't public, but that she just that she didn't want her to show them because something in there was private. So Nina seen that somebody else had that, and I'm telling you, this is what it is. Like, that's when everything changes. She started dogging Gypsy. I haven't seen dogging her after that, and from there on, it just got worse and worse. And it all because if you can see that video of when she talked to Gypsy for the first time, oh my God, she is geeked out about this, okay? She is too happy. And then she finds out that she's not the only one in the world that knows something about Gypsy, and it pissed her off. And ever since then, it's crazy, right? I know that doesn't make sense because it's like, okay, I don't get why you know, but that's what there's nothing else that happened. Literally that happened. And ever since then, she has gotten worse and worse. And it's so crazy. It's insane. But yes. That's what was the turning point. All because she thought she was gonna have like Gypsy in her ear now and giving her all kind of information, and then she realized that she's not. Because on that video, this one right here, actually, Gypsy Rose messaged me. Gypsy Rose herself.
I think that was
It's Fosky. Hi, boy.
Hey, Starlight, why you never come to my live streams anymore? I always talk about you.
No, you don't.
Look at who's talking to you.
Oh, because I don't like you anymore.
I'm the Maxa.
Tell us how you really feel.
She don't like me
He's talking
anymore.
about another YouTube. Well, if you want to call him a YouTuber, sex pest.
I sent her too many gross videos.
Yeah.
She doesn't
he
like me
did.
no more.
Yeah, but you collect them, which is kind of weird too.
I make them myself.
Oh God.
Herself messaged me. That's the video. That was her first video. Not first video about Gypsy, but about Gypsy contacting her. And she's like, I got the tea, just me. I'm the only one. She says that. So she finds out that she's not the only one with tea. But I wasn't spilling the tea, so she could have just went on her merry way. But she didn't. Instead,
she's just making her own.
No, she made a big old thing about it. I mean, she caused a lot of shit for me. She like, can you play it, Brie? I guess. I can play it. I was trying not to be petty, but Nina doesn't try not to be petty. So when
Nina, sorry, my dog's trying to
talk about her children. You see, I'm a little respectful. I'm not going to talk about anything to do with her children. I will say
might
that.
not know about them pennies. They might not know the story behind them pennies.
Oh wait, I got to make the panel bigger. Hold on.
Panel.
Except hello. Wait, I'm update maximum number of guests. Wait.
Wow. That's how you run a live stream, huh? Not you guys, but her.
Sorry. Oops. Anyways, I was on mute.
I had a bunch of technical issues.
This woman came up and she said that, I don't know, you just have to hear it. Like something about, she thinks Nina was in this other Free Britney movement thing, but I think she's got the wrong person.
What do you mean? Oh, I have to update the amount. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of newer to this. 8. There we go. 8. Yay, I did it. All right, now I can accept more people. I'm the one who told Jimmy about the pennies. I felt so bad that, but you know what's crazy, Amber? Like that was a part, and I love on Nina. I just want to say this, and y'all can talk. And
I have no idea what's going on that panel. I'm gonna go back with Star. I mean, there we go. I couldn't do it. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Talking about Gypsy Rose or whatever. And the only thing I know about Gypsy Rose is the whole Stockholm syndrome. What was it? No, man. It was something man something.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Gypsy Rose's mother had some kind of a mental disease where she wanted her daughter to be sick so that she got accolades from people.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's about all I remember.
That's what the musical was made about, wasn't it?
They made a musical?
With Natalie Wood. Yeah. And she sings, "Let me entertain you, let me make you smile." Yeah. And starts to do burlesque stripping on stage. Mm-hmm.
That's
Isn't that the same one? I mean, that basically was based off of?
That's the same one, I think. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Natalie Wood.
Yeah.
Thank you. Madness said it. Munchausen's by proxy. Thank you very much. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Thank you, Bandit.
Nope, it was Madness. And thank you, Madness.
Sorry,
at least
Madness.
you knew English today. Hey, Jewy.
Today. Hey, Jewy.
What you don't know is that Madness loves men. He loves men. And women's too. He's very nuanced sexually.
Okay.
Yeah, he's what we call a male lesbian.
Oh. That makes him heterosexual. Yes.
Some
Straight.
days.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Some days. Oh shit. Let me should we bring on Chewy?
Sure. Bring her up.
Send
She's
the
funny.
link to the Jewess. If she'd like to join, she's more than welcome. I have her right in my DMs ready because she was the one I sent that other guy's channel to. I was like, Jewy, you got to see this guy who keeps saying that black people invented life or whatever. I don't really know what their point was. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just think that black dudes and women were the first people and that they created everything.
Can I add to that? He muted me when I said to him, I said, what, we're so ashamed of ourselves and where we come from, we have to steal everybody else's heritage? Yes. I don't think he liked that.
I told you about what my buddy Virgie likes to rant about sometimes, about how the African people didn't know how to make a 2-story house until Europeans showed them how.
I mean, if you don't need it, why would you know about it, you know?
Uh-oh. I see some familiar faces over at this panel I just found.
And who's that?
I'm about to find out.
Is Jewy coming up?
I don't know. Oh, okay. God's pissed at me. The hell? That's a little violent match those bowling angels are doing up there. That was a loud clash of thunder I just got. This way. It sounded like a freaking transformer exploded.
Like it does over here.
Yeah, like Cybertron or something. But this panel right here. Oh, they're done. What the hell? They streamed for 7 hours and they end right before I click on their shit? That was on purpose. They did it to me on purpose. On purpose, Star. On purpose. Now they ended their panel. I reloaded this too. That's the bitch about it. I definitely reloaded this tab.
I might have to go AFK for a few minutes.
Oh, by all
some
means.
stuff is not working over
Sarah
here.
went live.
So
no,
give
it's
me
upcoming.
a minute. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Don't miss me too much.
I will. I missed it already, guys. Where'd you go? I'm looking for a new panel to join. Anybody out there with a wrench want to put a link in the chat? Be kind. Go ahead and do it. That's right, Freeside. They sensed me on my way, and they ended their panel. Wait a minute. This is the same thing, and it says it's live now. Well, what fuck? What fuck? What bloody hell? All right. They do absolutely have a StreamYard link, so
you should be allowed to, if you can walk through
if
the
they're
halls
loud and
and sit in the
disturbing.
classrooms, you should also be allowed to
Yeah,
record if you want.
Right, I know, but phones.
Oh,
are a
thank
big
God,
problem.
it's a different group of people.
No, I get it. I'm saying legally, you know,
Thank God
if
it's
it came
not
down
just
to it, like Supreme
more
Court or something,
black
I
people
would
who
think
probably
that
don't deserve to
you
be
should able
trolled.
to record
You know?
if it's a public building.
You're
Hey,
not
look at that, we got
you're not an adult.
a
You're a
Jewess.
minor.
Right.
Hey.
Minors
Hey,
should
hey,
have all
hey.
the rights of an adult.
What's up? Hey, Star.
I think she's still up and
has a
away.
policy.
Oh, that's right.
she'll be
Up
back
and
up.
away.
Up and away. So-
what's going on?
I was telling you about that live stream me and Star joined last night.
Right.
Yeah, we got called all sorts of white ass and white this and N-word that, and
That's what she said. Like the N word with the soft A, like
Yeah.
100 times.
over and over and over.
Yeah. What is that all about?
And then, like, since Star mentioned that she was part Spaniard, they were like, the one guy goes, "Oh, I didn't know you could be like different colors because you're from a different place," or something like that.
Oh my God.
Or he said, "I didn't know that different places made new races," or something. Like, he tried to be clever, but it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, that actually doesn't make any sense at all because anybody knows that Spaniards are going to be a lot of different colors. There were the Moors, for Christ's sakes.
Right? And that's what they were all up on too. Was like how the Moors were the original people and how they were all black.
Well, you know they're the original Jews as well.
Right, black people? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
They invented Judaism, and they were the Africans, and they were the Egyptians, and they were the first white people. It's just, that's how it works.
It's amazing. They're the first everything.
You don't believe it. That makes you a racist.
Oh, I'm an absolute racist.
Racist.
Yeah, racist. How you been?
I've been all right. Just kind of hanging. The last stream that we did, we sent Unicorn Wallace over to a channel called Smash TV, and I think he was on there for like 6 hours.
Ooh, that's a long time.
Uh-huh.
People don't realize that takes a lot of stamina to do a stream that's like longer than 4 hours. You know?
It does.
You start hitting up like 5 hours, it's exhausting.
Yeah. And then that channel that me and Star were on, those guys fucking, they've done 11-hour streams.
Yeah, I know Speakeasy is a madman when it comes
Speakeasy
to
can do that shit by himself, but like this other dude that we had joined, he had like 9 or 8 other panelists on a show the whole time. The whole time. And it was like mind-numbingly loud.
That's what I was gonna say. There does come a time, even like in a VC in your own Discord server, there are just too many voices. It's not like music, right?
Yeah.
So if you're playing music, the more voices that you add when it's musical, the more beautiful it is. But when it's a bunch of screaming people and harpies that all want to be heard over each other, and it's just talk, it's really difficult. And it's really, like you said, it's just loud and mind-numbing.
Yeah, like it hurts your brain because you just can't stand that amount of blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I think that probably the perfect size is about 4 on a panel.
Yeah,
I don't
something
think
like that.
any more. Yeah, any more is a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Unless you're like if it's just you, let's say it's just you doing a show, right? And if you have madness on your show, that's entirely too many people.
Yeah, just
Once you have
madness.
madness, anything, yeah.
Because he's got like 8 different voices and he speaks like 12 different languages all at once.
100%. Oh, I know, all at once. He does it to me all the time.
He's got like magic powers or something.
Yeah, he's gay.
Hey, he's bi. Which means like sometimes he likes a guy.
You know, is that what that means?
I think he's got a crush on me.
Oh, you know, I won't disclose it publicly, but privately I will tell you he has told me that.
I'm glad you did that privately.
I did, of course. I would never disclose any public information or private information publicly. Yeah. Never.
John Whelan said no such thing as bi men, only gays in denial. I think Shaw would probably say like every woman is bi.
I've heard that. I've heard that every woman is gay.
Little bisexical.
We've at least tried it at least once or twice.
And then he showed back up here and committed.
I don't think Star would agree.
Wow. he said at least. He said, "Damn."
Another one in Colorado.
Listen, in my defense, there were drugs involved. You know, kind of like Nick Rekieta drugs, only not at that level of grams. So yeah.
Not gonna mess with
That
show.
helps. Yeah, that helps.
That Starlight lady, y'all, in the chat, that Starlight lady that I dropped by his panel not realizing that I'd seen her around. That was the girl that Hormaxer always brought up when he was like, Starlight, you know, you used to do bundle with me. That was the same person.
Yeah, when I first started tuning in tonight, you had your little Hormaxer cartoon going on. I just laughed.
Yeah, because I was on their panel.
Memories. Yeah, good memories.
Yeah, good fun memories. We're nice to each other now.
With him lately? Like, oh, are you?
We're getting along, yeah. Like I left him alone because honestly, that day that he freaked out and screamed as hard as he did, and it looked like he was about to have an aneurysm, I was like, maybe it's time I don't talk to this guy anymore.
You were kind of owning him there for a minute, so.
Well, I think I made him literally, like, legitimately afraid of me, and I didn't actually intend that. But you would figure that if he was actually afraid of me, then he would have taken what I told him and actually listened to it. Because I told him to leave me the fuck alone, stop mentioning me, and I'll stop mentioning you. I told him that on a multitude of occasions. And he thought it was like bringing him views or something, so he wanted to play into it. And I knew I was getting views for it, so I wanted to play into it. So most of that was me fucking back with him, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what does he think? It's all clickbait, right? It's all about, you know, getting the right, I don't know, getting on the right stream or getting the right person to notice you at the right time and just kind of riding that wave. You know, he does the same thing.
Yeah, that's all good though. I mean,
Good.
I think he cut back on a certain steroid that he was taking.
Oh.
Looks like these people are watching Mr. Medicare.
Is he still
Bless
alive?
that mean old Medicare man.
Diamond in the
Well, good for him.
Yeah, Medicare was just live the other night talking about Grace Thorpe.
I heard that Ben Thorpe was back. I've kind of been out of a lot of things until a couple weeks ago. You know, I usually do Toasties panel several nights a week, but I kind of disappeared there for a couple months almost. So
Yeah, you were chilling. I know.
I was chilling. I had a shoulder injury, and I was too grumpy because of the pain to be any fun for anybody. And you know, when I kind of got over that, I'm spending time with my guy, and you know, just doing that kind of thing, and that's a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, something telling me to check out this panel because it looks terrible. Let's see.
We should figure out something else to do with the rest of our night.
Oh, it's that toilet bowl
when
guy.
you hit like 3.
He's the stream that, like, he streams with Grace. And I jumped on his stream when Grace was on there, and he was trying to make fun of me, but it was like, none of it was landing. Because Toilet Bowl is dumb and doesn't really know what funny is.
Is that his name? Is Toilet Bowl?
Yeah, Toilet Bowl Earth. And he kept telling us, I don't want viewers. I don't want viewers. Then don't go live, motherfucker.
Exactly. Like that's like saying,
There
I
you
don't
go.
want attention. Don't look at me. Don't listen to me.
Easily taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've been getting a lot less viewers. I'll be honest about it. But I don't know why. So, like, I'm kind of thinking about changing up my time frame.
Okay.
Kinda. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing where I go back to 10 p.m., but that means I would run up against AP a bunch. I don't like doing that.
That's a hard, not just AP, but you're going to be running up against Merch too with Nightwave if you do that,
Right.
at least on Wednesdays and
Unless
Fridays.
I outstream both of them and I stay live longer than both of them, I could probably get them to both send viewers over.
That is a possibility, but yeah, they both command a pretty big audience, which
definitely.
all their audience should be coming over here. Trippy is the
Hell.
better of the three.
Most of the people that watch AP on a regular basis are sub to me.
They are.
Tyrone
AP's
said,
a
no,
hell
you
of a
got
dude.
a random Trippy. Yeah, I am pretty random.
No,
we got
you're
a panel
not.
with
You
Flow
don't still do
State.
Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday?
Yep, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
I mean, that's hardly random, but
I don't think he means the time slots.
just in your thoughts.
Yeah, well, thoughts, what I talk about on streams.
You've always been random with what you talk about on your streams.
Mhm. Man, so Flow State doesn't seem to have a link out. Their title is Queef Fest Restream from Based Oracle.
Or
So
is
they're
that
streaming.
that's Queef Fest? Yeah.
Yeah, GS piled a
So
whole bunch
vaginal
of meaning.
fart
He
fest
piled his own
is what they're
agenda
talking
onto my
about.
action.
Nice.
Basically.
And
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'll say hi to Flow.
I didn't appreciate
see if
that,
he'll-
especially since
see
he
if he'll
was the
shoot
one
me a
who
link
was
or something.
basically doing exactly
I'll
what
be
Snap
right back, okay?
You'll be white, black, okay.
I'll be white and black,
White,
yes.
black.
White, black, and brown and yellow and everything in between. I shall be returning, though, okay? I'll be back, baby. Bye.
Bye-bye, baby.
I don't see
Oh,
those.
You got
God,
something
she's
to take
got
care
nice
of. That
tits,
sounded
dude.
important.
Even if they were,
She's got
do
nice
two rights
tits.
make
And I've
do
got
two
nice
wrongs
tits,
make
but
a
damn,
right?
she's got nice tits.
Oh,
Yeah, she
they
does.
did bad thing, or
And
I
I'm not
perceive they did
gay.
bad thing, and therefore I'm going to do bad thing to them. What
She's
does
not
that
gay
ever
either.
do? What does that ever accomplish? Ever.
What do you mean by that, though?
You know who has the
There are
nicest
no
tits, though?
well-
Madness.
Well, that's why I said
Oh,
perceived,
no,
right? If this
100%.
person, if I perceive them
Yeah.
as doing bad things
She's
to
got
me,
the
now
best
I have
man
the right to
boobies
do bad
ever.
things to them. If they called me
But
stolen
kinda-
valor, now I can call them.
I hate to tell you all, but I'm a little
pedophile.
tired tonight. I
I
don't
don't
know.
agree with that. I don't.
Have
think
you
Sorry, I'm
seen
in
how-
low
that's
energy.
asking for
Okay.
a
Have you
problem.
seen how his boobs bounce?
Well, that's what
You
David
start-
Finkel's
you
do.
start-
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I've
they're
seen
beautiful.
Madness do some booby jiggles.
Madness, you're always in my DMs, dude. Why don't you just send me some of those?
Yeah, somehow he's from France and Russia, but he's still got the best boob job.
He's very secretive with me about where he's from. You know, although he'll drop hints all the time, I'm not dumb, Madness.
Because he thinks it's funny.
I know he does. Him and that accent, like he can't place it. It's all right, Madness. I'm coming for you. I'm circling the globe.
Yeah,
I want
right.
to suck on man boobies.
He's gonna get them boobies sucked. Gonna get them all licked up. Hey, Willie Cockley.
Really?
I'm breaking.
I know. I'm pretty excited. It looks like I'm going to get to spend some time with Willie Cogley next month.
Oh, wow.
Super excited about that. Yeah, what a degenerate time we're going to have.
Nice.
I do too know where you live, Willie Cogley.
He lives in the hills that have eyes.
That's exactly where he lives.
Oh, Reader of Pain said, you and Toasty comparing boobies and slumber party pillow fights, but no gay.
Hey,
He
Reader
said,
of Reader
uh-huh.
of Pain, you know you like it. Stop.
God, I'm finding no streams to try to join either.
Nobody's alive right now?
They're live. It's just I'm not finding anybody with open panels as easily as I thought I would.
I think people have kind of gotten smart with the whole open panel thing.
Oh, dear.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
There's
I mean,
beautiful
with all
things
the
about
raids and
the
different
liberal
things like
arts.
that, it's Doc Till's fault. I'm going to blame him. Damn it, Doc Till.
Yeah, right. He took that idea and he ran with that shit.
Yeah, he did.
Woody says, check out Chaotic Truth. I was about to go fuck with Q-Butter, but you know what? Last time when you mentioned Chaotic Truth, I didn't actually go onto that one because I was trying to find big panels, and I think he was live with like less viewers or something, but he's got 98 today. So good one there, Woody. Thank you. Let's see. This isn't the same guy, is it? Because a few days back on the Raging Tomato, some guy joined named Chaotic Truth, and it was like a younger black dude with a red MAGA hat on.
Yeah, I don't see any black dudes here.
Catholic
Just
priests and everything.
Never mind.
He's up there.
In regard to whatever that.
I always have to remember when I'm
gentleman's
on
name
one
is, it'll always
person's
be,
live stream, it's
talking
okay
so
to
much
say certain
junk.
things, and when I'm on another, it's not.
Someone had a question for.
So,
I just
don't
remember I'm
know the answer
monetized.
to
I try to
this,
keep that shit.
but I'd
don't
rather
work
let
so
you
well.
answer.
I know, and people have been telling me I need to get
Machiavelli
monetized now with my Twitter, so I think I'm going to do that.
I don't even know where
You
he's
should.
at. He
You
may
should
be
try.
dead by
I don't know how
now.
much they'll pay.
He wasn't
Dude,
all
my
there. He
tweet
didn't
went
have
to
all this-
18.7.
See, my
I think that's about where it's going to level out at. I don't think we're going to see much higher, but yeah, I mean, it's just the sweetest part for me has been ratioing that Cranstein pedo apologist to hell and back. You know what I mean? So how can you not enjoy that?
Do it, Woody. He said CT lets people do shows. I was thinking about doing a show there also. I'll do it, man.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I don't think I've ever watched Chaotic Truth, Woody. I'll have to check that one out.
I've got it up on the screen share.
Yeah, I see
Boston
that.
Celtics, but
like,
he used
there's
to
no
try to
StreamYard
emulate
link to
his
join.
older brother. So he had the
I don't see one.
Usually
pimp
that when they're
walk
pinned
and try
comments
to
up there.
do everything.
Yeah, sometimes
that his
people
big
pin
brother
it. Sometimes
did,
people throw it in the chat a few times,
But after
and then just
he
delete it
came,
when they don't want
they
any
didn't
more
have
guests.
try to have any more kids because
Oh, you know what? Is
after,
Chaotic Truth the guy on the left?
Their mother
so?
having like 17
Because
kids,
I recognize him. If
some
that's
of the
him, then I
last
have
ones might
seen this
not come
before,
out
his
so
channel
good.
before.
Mm.
Yeah.
Damn, someone asked your wife.
And what he
Look it
says,
up,
let
Woody.
me jump there. I'll answer that.
She definitely knew.
I don't even know what the hell they're talking about, but all right. Here, look, I'll put their link in the chat if you want a direct link to it.
That after I divorced,
I feel sore.
we got a divorce.
Why? Is her working you out too much?
A little bit.
You know how.
Well, hey, don't complain.
Mothers are
Yeah, oddly
bad
enough,
in
not sort of
regard-
too much down there.
My wife had a real
Oh,
bad
well,
drinking
you know,
problem.
come
but
on now.
everywhere else.
You know,
Because I'm
back in
old
those
and weak and
days,
diabetic.
So let's see, my daughter
No.
was born in '77.
The diabetes.
She was about 13 or whatever, 14.
I'm 63, and diabetic years
them drug
36,
boys
and
used to
human
come
years.
by,
Mm.
and
It
you know,
makes
they
a
thought
difference,
my
man,
daughter
you know?
was
Yeah.
like
Oh, there it is.
18
Thank you, Woody.
or 20 years older.
John
So
Galt.
they, they
Drop it.
tell them,
Okay.
All right, so
you buy me a
this is how I've been doing it. I'm going to have to drop off
let
of
you
this
talk to my
StreamYard,
daughter
but you can
or
stay here, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
And
they
you won't be
have-
live, so
they
nobody
have
will
some
hear what
bad
you're saying.
experiences.
That's all right. I'm just here for the looks anyway.
All right. I'll drop off of
And-
here. I'll be right
and
back.
When I found
Yep.
out about
You keep
that,
my seat warm.
It was
I got it,
it
dude.
was
My ass
really
is big
sad.
enough.
Well,
All right.
because that's a heart. But you find
All right,
that
I got to do a
happen
bunch of funky shit.
the
Wait, no, I
mothers
don't.
and the
Yes, I do.
daughters are
No, I
in
don't. Yes, I do.
competition.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I think I'm good. I actually have my
see
character
that
in the
work
correct seat.
Big time.
So that's
Even
good.
more so now because the
Hop over to recording Trippy
mothers try to
and go introduce
dress
myself to
younger
people
than
who don't want me there.
Just younger than their
This ought to be
daughters,
fun.
You know, as far as their
And I'll keep
skimpy
this.
clothing and
No,
whatnot.
I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Yes, I will. No, I
Anyone
won't.
want to join the
Maybe.
chat here? If you have questions for Lawrence,
Well, you kept me silent the whole time, John.
Who the fuck
Oh,
is
I'm sorry,
Lawrence?
I'm sorry.
You're leaving me in the trenches taking grenades, John. All right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, your peers. The
Who's
floor
Lawrence?
is yours.
Woody,
You know
give me a
what I gotta do.
rundown.
I'll be right back.
I don't know who I'm talking to
That one lady
or about
asked me if
or
I
at.
talked to my daughter. Yeah, I talked to her in regard to it, you know. But
That's
Lawrence,
what I'm thinking,
did
Unicorn.
you
I'm like,
ever
do I have questions? I don't know who the
feel
guy
that you
is.
wanted retribution for what
Why are
happened?
you gay?
Vengeance is mine, saith the
Do you eat the poo-poo?
No, just retribution. I mean, justice. Did you ever try to like pay a PI to hunt him down and
I
get
don't
him
know.
arrested?
I'm going to go
or-
ahead and join the panel
like
and see what happens.
16 years later. Well, not way, but maybe 40 miles north of where we lived. So, and after I divorced my wife, I didn't really have contact with that family other than the 6'9" gentleman, Sam Barber, that I played on the same basketball team with. But I only
I understand. I just. Oh my God! Is that the clown man?
I am a clown man.
Yeah, I'm in your
TrippyCast.
Discord, bro. You should remember me by now. Come on.
I don't see your name on screen though. I don't see your name. What's your name?
Imperious.
John, I'm gonna cam down because I get my charger, otherwise it's gonna die.
All right, it's always a pleasure.
All right, I'll be back. I just
sorry,
guys. Any questions for Clown Man or
TrippyCast, the trippy, whatever, clown guy. I don't care. It all works with me. Check it out. I'm a Super Saiyan. I trained with Goku, but
hold on.
What you got?
Firecrackers.
I've been getting thunder all day. It sounded like an M80 a little while ago. That was loud. I thought something broke outside. But yeah, Woody sent me over here. He was like, dude, you're going to like Chaotic Truth. I was like, I bet
Woody?
I will. Woody, I know it's not Harrelson. Johnson?
All right. Let's tell us what's on your mind tonight.
Oh, I'm not too sure. I got like a million things on my mind all the time.
Let's talk about how Brave is retarded.
No. Hold on, Catman. Cass. Give us the first thing on the top of your mind you want to talk about.
I don't want to say anything too terrible. Let me think of something that's not terrible and stupid.
I said the first thing. You can be terrible and stupid.
Oh, okay.
It's Chaotic Live here. You can say whatever you like.
What do you guys think about?
You want to hear me say the word nigger? Hey, you want to hear me say the word nigger so you can ingratiate yourself?
Oh no, I wouldn't use that word. I don't even go anywhere near that word. It's just too much.
Give us a
Hey, can you read my name?
Huh?
Nigeria's king of.
Honestly, I can't. I don't even see it. But what do you guys think about debates on YouTube? Yeah. Would you rather watch a debate where people are like getting into each other's ass and like screaming, like you see often on YouTube, or would you rather watch one that actually has like a, not a ref? What's the word for it? Moderator. Thank you. Yeah. Would you rather watch one that actually has moderation happening, or one where everybody's allowed to just scream at each other?
It depends if they're screaming funny ass shit.
Well, yeah, I can see that. I know
Like,
StreamYard.
dude, on here, everyone yelled at everyone, but it's hilarious, man. People have great clips.
It sure can be. But like, I was thinking about dressing up in a moderator outfit and start my own like debate thing. And just be like, I'm the clowny moderator, and if you guys get too annoying, I'll tell you about yourselves. You know.
I don't know if I can. I can't add your names to the screen. Someone
It might have something to do with the highlighted comment. I'm not sure.
Oh, you're right. Let me see if I can take that off and put that up. Put that down. Let me see if I can put your. You got. There we go. There we go. All right.
Wow, that is a name.
You know who I am, Trippy. You know who I am.
Yeah, you said it was. Is it in Kohler? Is it this guy over here? Or is it that guy over there?
That's awesome. How do you do that, dude? How do you make like a video avatar of yourself?
I just do it. What are you talking about, avatar? This is what I look like. This is the real me. You know, it's character animator. I got my little kitty. His name's Dexter.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a host of hats. You know, I have a host of hats. I got more. I got sunglasses.
How did you make that?
Photoshop and character animator mixed together.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still getting thunder over here.
Did you teach yourself how to do that?
Yeah. Self-taught. I never went to school for it. I just kind of have a lot of time on my hands. So instead of like playing with myself, I'd rather play with a computer. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this. You a white guy?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm part Native American, but I think we all say that.
Come on, you can tell by the way he talks, John. Come on.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Then where am I from?
I'm thinking northeast somewhere.
Think real hard.
Northeast.
You're never gonna get
northeast.
it. Think about like a city. It starts with a D.
Detroit?
Yep, I'm originally from Detroit.
Mute.
Very cool.
Yeah, I've been yelled at and told that I'm lying when I say that, but like that's what my birth certificate says. St. John's Hospital, Detroit.
So TrippyCast.
Yeah.
Did you come over from Ben's platform or something?
Which Ben?
Yeah.
Like
Ben?
Oh, I can't stand those people. No.
There's not anybody you'll come across that actually likes Ben. They're all horrible people.
I know Ben likes me for some reason.
So TrippyCast, how old are you?
I'm 36.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you married? TrippyCast?
No. But maybe in the future. I'm dating.
Do you have any TrippyCast?
Got any what? Kids? No.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. None that I know of, as we all like to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was with the same woman for like 6.5 years, and she's the type that would keep that secret from me. So, like, I don't really 100% know that she didn't, but I'm pretty sure she didn't.
When the last time you were with a woman?
Last time I was with a woman. Actually, earlier today. Like I said, I'm dating. So, yeah.
You one of those Chad type white guys, huh?
I got my own thing going on, you know? Just like, you know, being a clown. The ladies think I'm cute in the cartoon form, you know? Then they see my real face and they're like, holy shit, I guess I gotta give it up now.
Do you have a lot of women?
No. I'm like a one-woman guy.
You
know. It's just, you know, some people like the cartoon. They want me to keep the mask on. No, I'm kidding. They're like, leave the face paint on, like I'm Gene Simmons or something. It's like, no, I don't wear it. I mean, and I could pretend. No, I don't know.
Did you celebrate Juneteenth today?
Well, I was talking about it to some people about Juneteenth, and I'm like, that's the holiday that wasn't really known about by a lot of people until they asked Trump about it. And when they caught Trump, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's the holiday that's celebrated in Texas about the last slaves being freed." He knew, and it threw a bunch of the journalists off. And then all of a sudden, it became part of the lexicon more to people that were outside of Texas. Like I know about the holiday. I don't really know how people celebrate it yet. Because honestly,
do you want me to show you some videos of black people celebrating?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Those will be super uplifting. These will be great, uplifting and happy.
Oh no, he's got a certain smile on his face.
Mostly peaceful protest. Mostly peaceful protest.
Do you live around black people, Trippy? Do you live around black people?
Yeah, I got plenty of black people in my family. My nephews, both my nephews are mixed.
Have you set aside money for bail or no?
Shit, I need my own bail money. You know what I'm saying?
Did you like that one, John? Did you like that one?
John, can I ask you?
We're growing tighter and tighter. You like the next Be Brave. We get along well up here together. Was that Imperious to answer that question?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course it was.
This
but see, I'm not real racist like Be Brave. Like I'm more just hate everybody that's not Catholic.
Yo, hold on for 1 second. I got to show y'all niggas something. Hey, Look who's calling me. What?
Oh, food, huh?
Man, I can't tell you people. Oh, what? That boy calling me again. What do you want?
Put him on. Put him on the air.
What? Hey, Pete, hold on. Yeah, I better not do. Because I don't know what he might say. Boy, I tell you. Who is this? Speak Easy. Who is this?
I know Speakeasy.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Hey.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
He's also a clown. No, I'm just no, he's a good kind of guy.
Oh, this jerk off coming in here.
Dude.
Get him out of here. Get the Muslim out of here.
Don't yell at Speakeasy. You know he's been around and stuff.
You look like French Montana, man.
I love Speakeasy. He's on his dude. You have the combat. He has the combat stream, dude. I've been on there. Come on, guys.
Oh yeah. Verbal combat.
Yeah.
You speak Easy, you're a Muslim?
No, he's joking. He's fucking around.
Hell, last night he was a white guy.
John, that's what burned down Detroit. The Speakeasy.
What up?
Pinky.
They had the riot.
You get it right. That was Pinky.
In the 60s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what burned a speakeasy is what burned down Detroit. The guys were coming back from Vietnam and they were having a party for them. And they had a speakeasy and the police came there and tried to, arrest some people. And that's how the 67 riots jumped off because of that situation. Here they're having a party for some Vietnam veterans who just got home safely. And the police, came there to arrest people, and it jumped off like that, burned down darn near so much of the city, and so many of the businesses never
Lawrence, would you say those soldiers should have been lashed because they acted out when they were on leave?
They were. I don't think they were. I think they had already been released from. I don't know for sure, but I think when they said coming home, that meant they had been released. They'd already done their tour in Vietnam.
Oh, okay. I see. I was thinking they were doing tours. They come back for shore leave for a little while, and then they have to go back.
No, this party, I'm pretty sure was that they had done their 2 years. And let me tell you this situation. I had a friend in Fort Lauderdale. And he was a great in fact, he was one of the first people that ever got drafted to baseball. They made an academy it was the Kansas City Royals back then. And that was what Reggie Jackson, when the A's won 3 straight championships. But anyhow, they invited him to this camp, and he was a great football player. And he was in college. They took him out of college while he was in college and took him to Vietnam. So after he served his 2 years, his brother was a couple of years younger than him. Now back then, he had survived, and he didn't want his brother to go out there, fresh meat, and he took his brother's tour. And his son, he was one of the greatest coaches in South Florida. He had Lorenzo White, Isaac Bruce, Frank Sanders, I can't remember all the guys but he won 2 state championships. And his son is Quinn Gray, who played quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. When the Jaguars had 3 black quarterbacks, that was the first time that the quarterback room was all black gentlemen. Quinn Gray, Gerard, and what was Leftwich, the offensive coordinator? Tom Brady. I'm sorry, Kansas City. No, for Tom Brady. When he won that Super Bowl. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I think Tom Brady.
Name Speakeasy, that brought that to mind. I apologize.
Yeah, it's a play. It is a play on the the speakeasies, the the illegal bars. It was a play of because I also make music, so
Really?
The point was if my music was ever illegal, people would still listen to it like a speakeasy, right?
I thought it was because you spoke easily.
Yeah, that too, right?
It's I never even it never dawned.
Some of the best music is at those speakeasies. Because being from Detroit, that's what I wanted to ask what's his name? Tip, right? Or Trip.
Yeah.
What? See, my family was in the Mackenzie neighborhood. What area did your family grow up? What high school they would have went to?
I don't even remember. Wait, no. Hold on.
What roads did you stay by? You remember what roads in Detroit you?
He's saying what hood you lived in, fool. What hood you from?
I live in East Side. I know that much. That's about it. I forgot.
Where are you repping?
When I was like
Where are you
9.
repping, dude?
White neighborhood. You must have that must have been Osborne or Denby, one of those two.
Yeah. My mom went to Denby High School. I remember that. Thanks for saying that. Mom actually went to Denby, and I think they actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think they flattened it. I don't think it exists anymore.
Yeah, but they used to just dominate because they were almost all white. But when I was going through, they dominated the football game. Now they were terrible at basketball, but they won the city championship. I don't know, maybe 4 out of 5. They might have won 5 straight city championships in Detroit.
Yeah, see, I was really young when we left Detroit, so I don't really remember it too much. Well, currently I'm just in Clinton Township.
And Denby's by that pretty close to that East Point where they have all the controversy with the mayor stealing the money or whatever she's supposed to be doing.
Oh, dude. Well, some of when I grew up, I lived in River Rouge, Michigan.
Oh,
we had a mayor that actually got caught across the street from our house stealing pipes from an abandoned house. Why was he stealing pipes? So he could scrap them because he had a crack addiction. Our mayor had a crack addiction, and not just prostitutes.
Kind of like Barry.
Beautiful fucking city.
Yeah, right. River Rouge. I hated that place.
Well, you talk about a basketball team, but they were Class B. They weren't, the biggest school, but Lofton Green, I imagine he had maybe 8 or 9 state championships from River Rouge.
Hey, Lawrence, would you say basketball has gone to shit in the last 20 years?
Don't you believe it? Don't you? I mean, it's almost like wrestling now. It's almost like it's so staged.
Yeah. Do you think it like? What do you think was the first part of it going to shit, Lawrence?
We've got celebration on screen, fellers.
Well, when they wanted to keep the white man in the game, and I mean, it's not that
lasers. What's up with the lasers?
Trying to see if they can fuck up the drivers, I guess.
It's from a gun.
Oh, that makes sense because they were awfully thick.
There was one where like a guy was like peeling out and he fucking hit a really fat chick and she went flying. It was really funny.
I see what they're doing. It's a car meet too. Car meet, dude's fucking swerving around. He's gonna take out a crowd, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dude, I find videos like this from Texas all the time. They do these what are they called? They're called slabs. You ever checked out the slabs? The cars
I never heard that.
They're really weird looking, and they got these long like things hanging off the hubcap. But yeah, they do like slab contests in Texas, and you'll see people literally throwing up gang signs and shit at each other. They all drive specific colored cars to represent the gang they're part of.
Sean, what city is that in? That's taking place?
Let me see what it said.
Yeah, the slabs. And I thought they were funny, so I've shown them on streams before. I'm like, you guys got to see these ridiculous cars.
What's your channel?
Just TrippyCast.
Oh, okay, right.
In South, they were taking over the. I don't know. A couple of years ago, my daughter was telling they were closing down the expressway, I-95, and partying on the expressway. Closed it down completely. Dancing out there in the, had the cars parked and danced. They couldn't even get by unless they, went on the, what's that called? The when you break down, they had to try to go around that way, I guess. But they closed down the I-95.
Now I can believe it. A lot of lawlessness in this country these days.
Because what they do is they go on Facebook or whatever and say we're going to meet at such and such a place, and then they all do their thing, whatever they feel like is going to be fun and exciting, and then of course they photograph it, video it, so that they can
see what I mean. Look at them rims.
More money.
See them long, like I would call those knee cappers, but that's the style of vehicle that they all rock, is this long hubcap thing. I guess it's a Texas thing. And there's like one manufacturer that makes these rims. That's why they look the same on every car.
So it's kind of like those Roman chariots that they used to have in Ben-Hur. If anybody ever saw that movie Ben-Hur, where it
looks like it.
The chariots would have those swords coming out of the wheels to
What do you guys think about this?
All right, everyone.
Chicago mayor,
Here we
right?
go. 1, 2. All right, let's give me another one. All right, I think we got it. Yeah. All right, everyone.
You see that right?
All right, here we go. 1, 2. All right, let's give me another one.
Are they dancing?
All right, I think we got it.
I don't get it. What are we supposed to be judging here?
You don't see that? Let me see.
Oh, this part here, the blackest administration, how Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson shaping representative politics. Are you asking what we think of this?
Yeah, sure. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I think it's stupid to hire people just based off the color of their skin.
I'd agree with that.
Well, you know the blacks work 10 times harder than you guys. Right?
What? Snore 10 times harder?
They work 10 times harder.
Oh,
is that
they work?
Yeah, right.
Wait,
is that like a statement you're making?
That's a wild statement.
You never heard that before? You never heard that black work 10 times harder?
I can hear him smiling. I hear that in your
But-
voice. I don't know, man.
Well,
Are we getting punked?
Wait. Who said that?
I know
we getting punked?
people
You
by
must-
the
Was that
color.
trippy? Was that TrippyCast?
Yeah.
Have you ever you've never heard the notion that blacks work 10 times harder than you?
Nope.
They said it in the speeches.
No. I can't say that I heard that.
You never heard it before? Have you? Let me ask you this: have you seen it in? I'm sobering up now, by the way. Have you seen it in practice?
No.
Or when you do your job, that blacks work 10 times harder than you.
So I've heard this statement from some panels I've been on recently, but I disagree with this statement. Right?
Was it last night?
Wait, what do you mean you disagree?
The way I disagree is because I don't group how hard people work by the color of their skin. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, right? And if you look at think of the illegal immigration in America, all those like Mexican immigrants that are working for very little money, they work very hard for that little bit of money. So if we're gonna say someone's like working the hardest, I'd say it would be the illegal immigrants that are working for such little money, because like technically they're the labor they're doing for the pay they're getting right now. That would be working the hardest right now. But I still wouldn't even use this statement as a objective statement either, right?
I'm gonna let you talk. So you trying to say?
Well, if you were gonna let me talk, you wouldn't have went whoa.
Well, I am, because I want you to expound on it. You trying to say that blacks don't work 10 times harder than white people?
I know lots of black people that work harder than white people, and I know lots of white people that work harder than black people. Yeah.
Have you ever seen?
I know all different types of races that work hard. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a black that work 10 times harder than everybody else?
Have I ever seen a black man work 10 times harder than everyone else? Yeah. My father works extra hard, probably harder than anyone on this panel, and including myself. And he's a black man, so I would say, yeah, I watched a black man work harder than anyone else before, but that doesn't mean that there's not people that work just as hard as him that are white. So like this is just a dumb, empty statement, right?
But have you ever heard blacks saying that they have to work 10 times harder than everybody else? Like that
you have to work 10 times harder than everyone else. Now you're saying now
I've
you're
heard that
saying
version of the statement. Yes.
Yeah, you're saying a different statement when you say that.
Well, I'm sorry. I am a little tipsy here. Lawrence,
don't they say that in graduation speeches?
Oh man.
Lawrence, set the table for me. What do the blacks say specifically about working 10 times harder? So I get it. So you get it.
I'm not entering into that snake pit.
Well, basically, in my lifetime, I've heard that blacks say they have to work 10 times harder.
Wow.
In your lifetime, you guys, have you seen blacks like really working 10 times harder than you guys?
I mean, honestly, my best answer is I haven't really paid it any attention. Like who's working harder?
I've seen lots of different race people work harder than I do, and I work pretty damn hard. I'm a nonstop go person. So like I've seen people that are black, work harder than this. But you said a statement that black people have to work harder. So I'm kind of not understanding what you mean by that.
Let me see if I can clear it up for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, let me speak for a second, if you don't mind. I'm gonna shout out Johnny Alexander in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in Carter Park, which is the black park in the middle of Fort Lauderdale, right on Sunrise Boulevard, right next to I-95. That man worked 7 days a week. It was like he was married to that park. And if there ever was a man who worked 10 times harder than anybody else, it's Johnny Alexander. He's born in 1941, but of course now he's retired. But that was one of the most amazing gentlemen you'll ever want to see. He was a problem solver, not a problem maker, because if the pool broke down or whatever broke down, he had the ability and the knowledge to do it himself if he couldn't get a city worker there in a reasonable amount of time, because you know how situations are. Say, well, that's not my job, or you know how people are. But he was a problem solver. He ran that part. Got all the drug.
Lawrence, I think you're a troublemaker, dude. You got a little. I sense a little evil in you, Lawrence.
You really think so?
I think you look like a bad dude, man. You look like the Iceman, dude. You look like the Iceman for the mob, man.
Yeah, obviously he's hiding all of his biker tattoos.
That's my Harley. I told John about that last night. My son got tattoos all over his head. All he put that little teardrop because he wanted to be a part of that street life, and now he's born in 1982, just like that. What's that gentleman's name? Linwood, born the same year. And he went to try to get a job over here in South Carolina from the actual company because he worked for a agency. And of course they turned him down. And so and then he tried to tell me it was racism. So I told him, I said, son, you got to realize that decisions early in your life, there's consequences. And putting all those tattoos all over your face and your head, and and then of course he had a couple.
Would you say, Lawrence? Would you say Linwood's a dumbass? Would you say Linwood's a dumbass, Lawrence?
No,
Let me play this video here.
I'm gonna leave Linwood alone.
Nasty white boys walk.
He's only 42 years old. But vengeance is. He actually apologized to Neely Fuller and myself yesterday.
Let me play this video here.
And they get 4 or 5 times as much as and make nowhere near.
Right.
Being black, I had to go into these rooms and try to figure out, okay, how do I make this work for me? So I was like, okay, I own the studio, I own the lights, I own the sound, I own all this stuff. So here's what I'll do. I'll go in, I'll take that lower budget and I'll make it work. And my audience is going to show up and they're going to make it work and they're going to make it a hit.
Right.
And every few years, we're going to try to negotiate to get that number higher.
Mm-hmm.
But in that, I'm doing all the sacrificing. I'm making sure everybody else is paid and get what they want, but my sacrifice comes on the end because it's part of my catalog.
Okay.
So that's where my value is. I'm not making the money up front. It's in the long game, right? So if you go in there and you're looking for the bag, then great. You go buy your Bentley, your Rolls Royce, great. That's all.
It's over with.
That's wonderful. You've had it, but then what you've done is signed it all away.
Right.
They own you, and they're never going to give you an opportunity to be in that position again.
Just based on race, because he wants to feel like a victim.
I thought he was going to be saying he had to work 10 times as hard, but he was more or less speaking very positive.
Pretty much, I see. But it's like, it's just, a lot of these people, not everybody, but a lot of them want you to believe that that's the case because they want to feel like, they want to be like, hey, I'm a victim, even though I'm like a fucking billionaire. You know, Tyler Perry's got to be a billionaire by now. He sold what? He sold his jet to that Christian guy with the bony finger. What was the guy's name? The like megachurch guy?
Olsen?
I'm not sure. Megachurch guy, blue eyes, black hair. He got in that reporter's face and like damn near poked her in the nose and said, "Don't you ever say that I said that stuff about not wanting to get in a public airplane because of their demons. Don't you ever say that." When he definitely did say that. I remember he said that he bought Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet from him because it was so cheap, he just had to buy it.
Yeah, I do remember someone saying, I can't remember. Hagen? Was that Hagen?
Maybe. Let me, I was going to consult your chat. Like, hey, does anybody remember who I'm talking about? Kenneth Copeland. Thank you, KGY. Thank you, KG. KGE. KGYE. But yeah,
now,
Kenneth Copeland.
Who's Trippy, right? Trippy, did you go to college?
Nope. I dropped out of high school in like 2005, and I got my GED in 2005 still, because I was quick about it.
And what do you do for a living?
I don't. I sit in my basement and I rot.
No, seriously, what do you do?
Well, I mess around on live streams. Pretty much, really, that's pretty much it. Like, I can't call it a living. I'm not a famous YouTuber, you know. But
so how do you pay your bills and shit?
I just sit here. I sell foot pictures on Instagram.
Stop bullshitting. What do you do?
I don't know. Sometimes I draw stuff for people. I don't know. I'm just alive, man. I just be like, here, you guys want to sell or buy this picture of my cat? He's animated, and his name is Dexter.
And people buy that?
No. I mean, I was just offering right there, though.
Shit.
I sit and waste my time.
You know,
and I do all
white guys are really different, man.
Yeah.
You know, you white guys are really different. You know that?
Really? Well,
yeah,
last night, and Easy was there, and that's how I found that one panel. Those guys were trying to tell us that every part of the land from Mexico all the way down to Guatemala is all United States, is all America. And I was like, what? And he was like, it's all America. He goes,
yeah, that is just, yeah, those guys is wild though. They believe in some really crazy stuff that, like, you know.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, it could have been. I mean, legally, we could have taken it after the Mexican-American War.
The reason I engage in those panels is because I do want to understand why they think these things. I'd like to break down that why they're what they say is wrong, right?
Right, me too. Because like, I asked them to tell me, like, where did you guys get this information about how, like, you believe that black people were the first ones in the United States and that they owned America and got kicked out by Europeans? Because honestly, if you're going to say that, it kind of makes the people who got kicked out by Europeans look kind of weak, because they're always like, yeah, fucking Europeans are weak physically and we could beat their ass. But yet, like, what? You're going to just say that they took you over? That's kind of a weird double standard to hold in your head. Right? And at the same time, it's like, we don't really know all this shit. You're going to sit there and go like, oh yeah, well in like 1700, there was black folk in America. Sure. I believe that. But 1700 isn't very long ago. You know what I mean? Like, it's a couple hundred years. And like, that dude was like telling us.
Are you a Trump supporter?
I definitely voted for him. Deuce.
The first time and the second time, both.
Both. I was a little disappointed the second time.
What were you disappointed about?
I was disappointed because it came out that like the Michigan polling places were doing some really funky crap. And it's like, I noticed it, dude, when I was in the Michigan polling place over here. I noticed that the machine was hooked up through an Ethernet cable. And then I found out later, I'm like, they're not supposed to be hooked up to the internet.
I have a I have a funny story about the Michigan election. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you anyway. So
is it about Whitmer?
No. Actually, it's about Detroit. So I had a tenant. He just recently moved, and he was from Upper Peninsula. Are you familiar with that? The Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Whole nother world, John. Whole nother world up there.
Yeah, apparently a very wealthy area, from my understanding.
So much resources up there. You know, iron ore, plenty of timber.
Oh no, we have a super chat here. Moana, Washington. It is all America. The United States is not a country nor a continent. We in this hemisphere are in the Americas. Yeah, that's true.
What about Pangea?
I'm sorry?
I said, what about Pangea?
I've heard of Pangea, but I don't know about it.
Pangea is the theory that all land masses were once connected.
Pangea, what the fuck? Come on.
That's what the Pangea is. And if you take a map of the entire world, you can actually put it all together like a puzzle, and you can fit it into one landmass. That's where part of that idea comes from. Of course, you're not going to be able to fit like Hawaii and stuff that was built up by a volcano in that. You know what I mean? But like you can take the Americas and the different land masses and you can literally glue them together if you have them in paper form as a puzzle, and just you can create one giant ass landmass. And that the theory is that Pangea was what the dinosaurs were walking on. So after the asteroids like came raining down on Earth, it kind of helped to break up the land a little bit, and then earthquakes and things over millions of years separated those land masses into where they're at today. That's the theory of Pangea.
There's a comment from JQ here, and I want to respond to that, and then we're going to get on into whatever we were talking about here.
Yep.
He says, John is cool, but it sucks that he supports welfare. I don't know where he gets that notion from. I don't support welfare.
I've been told that I'm on welfare, but I'm not on welfare.
But I do recognize the situation that we're in from the standpoint of you have people placing honor, which I understand. My mother worked at the welfare office for years. She I remember the story she told me when she was on welfare for 6 months before she had me. And she was embarrassed to get off the bus in front of the welfare office. So she would get off the bus 2 blocks up and walk down. And that's what I'm talking about is missing, is the shame. Well, nowadays, the shame has been taken out of it because, again, I ride up and down streets where they haven't been paved in years. And then I tune into the news and $100 billion is going to some foreign country.
Yeah, it's.
And I don't know if it's right or it's wrong. I'm not here to judge, but you got a man making $50,000 a year, and you have people on welfare who don't work, who when he leaves out of his home, their shades are still drawn. They're not even awake. And yet you have the government giving away billions to foreign countries. Like, at this point, it's not welfare. Here, welfare is what they're giving to those other countries. He's taking...
I say take everything you can from the government. If they're offering it and you can get it, take that shit.
It's not welfare anymore because they've stripped all the honor from not taking it by just giving it to everyone. I ride around in the ghetto and I go block to block sometimes, and there'll be people out giving out Obama phones. And you think about that guy that was making $50,000 a year. He's probably paying $100 a month for a phone bill for him and his daughter. You got niggas walking around that don't work anywhere with 2 or 3 phones in their pocket free. Provided by the government.
So you're saying, if I'm not mistaken, you're saying we should be shaming this behavior, right?
No, what I'm saying now is that the government is actively working against you. When they start picking and choosing and giving shit to people, supersizing food stamps. You know what's interesting? I'm going to tell you a story. In D.C., I was listening on the news the other day, and now that school is out, they're giving $125 per child per month for food stamps. Now that doesn't include what the parent was already getting for the child, but they're just saying since he's not in school to be fed by the government, we're going to give you some additional money on top of what we were already giving you to feed that child for the sum $125 per child per month.
Yes.
That will drive inflation in the grocery store through the roof.
Yeah, it's also gonna get people to have more children so that they get more money.
Well, there won't be a disincentive for sure.
Yeah,
but for the man,
so do you think shaming? I'm asking you, do you think shaming this behavior helps curb it, so that not so many people are doing this, and more people are going to work instead?
What I'm saying is too late now.
What do you mean it's too late?
It's impossible to shame people now.
How? Why is it impossible?
Well, let me explain to you. Let me explain. You probably have, I don't know how many millions of people. Hold on. Actually, I'm not about the UBI, but I do think it's too late, and that's where we're headed. UBI. Anyone familiar with the?
Why is it too late? It's not too late. If you said right now you were like, yeah, I'm on welfare, I'd say go get a fucking job. Shame.
Big smile on a lot of people.
Embarrassed by their conduct.
From time to time, I reference this book that I read years ago. It's called Revolt Against Civilization. The Menace of the Underman, or something to that effect. And the book is written by Lothrop Stoddard, and I'll put it in the chat so you can take a look at it. But as I've said many times,
when time you saw somebody embarrassed by their conduct?
When they were shamed, yeah. When they were shamed. Yep. Right. Every time, like for instance, when girls say they're an OnlyFans model, and I say no, you're a prostitute. That's what that is. It's the same thing. You're a prostitute. Then they feel all fucking away about it. It changes their mind when you just shame them and they explain what's actually fucking going on. Same with people that are lazy and don't want to go get a job. You tell them, you're a fucking lazy fuck. Go get a fucking job. Women don't like the men that do this. The women that do this don't usually get chose by men to be married to. And we should do it harder, right? Men should be more selective. Women should be more selective. These are the ways you shame this shit out of society. Yeah, it's not too late to do it. It's just everyone seems like they're too lazy or too fucking pussy to say what they fucking think.
Well, it's easier to get on something like welfare and stay on it for years and years and years and years. And I'll tell you this, like when I found out that I was type 1 diabetic, right? I went down to the Department of Human Services and I was asking, like, is there something I can get? Whatever. The worker told me it would be much better for you if you had a kid. Then you'd be able to get more benefits. And I was like, I'm not going to have a kid. She was like, yeah, but between me and you, it'd be better if you had a kid. And I'm like, if they're going to just tell you that at the DHS, how many people take that word to heart and go, well, honey, we're having a baby. Let's have 12.
Speakeasy, have you ever heard the story that I told you about my Section 8 tenant years ago?
No, we just met today.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was TrippyCast talking. Sorry. TrippyCast. You ever heard the story I told about the Section 8 tenant from years ago?
No. What happened with that?
All right. I'll tell you the story and I'll make it very brief. Years ago, I used to own an apartment building not far from where I am, directly south of where I am right now. And there was a lady, and it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. And she had her paperwork to move to like a house, a 4-bedroom home. So she was moving out of the apartment to the home. And so I came over one day to fill out all her paperwork, whatever. And then maybe a week or two later, whatever, I can't remember, but I came over and she was crying. And she said, I lost my baby. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Lost her baby?
Right, she was pregnant. And so by the fact that she was pregnant, the government upgrades them to a bigger place. So if you have, the government has rules to say if you have, say, a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old, a boy and a girl, they must have separate bedrooms. You're probably not even very familiar with this. And so she was having her 4th child, which was going to mandate that she needs 4 bedrooms.
Oh, wow.
Right. And so she was about to get her house and she was happy. She was glorious. And so she called me and she says, I go to her house and she was crying. She said, I lost my baby. I said, oh, my, I'm so sorry. And she said, I got to stay in this ragged ass apartment. I was ready to move out of here. She wasn't mad about the baby. She was mad that she had to do it. She was mad that she had to continue living in an apartment. And that is what I'm saying about welfare and things like that. And that we're at a point now where it has sucked up so many people, so many. As I said, you have people walking up and down the street, like passing out cell phones. Free
Tablets
food.
too. Like I've seen the tablet guy. He approached me when I was in a parking lot. Guy came up to me. He was like, "You want a government tablet?" And I was like, and he handed me a card.
Everything. Like, listen, I had one guy that used to do that as a tenant of mine.
Wow.
Like literally, that's what he did. He made his living by giving out Obama phones. And he paid me, of course. Hell yeah, he better pay. But
nice. I mean, that's crazy as hell.
It shows you how upside down the world is now. And that's why I was telling the guy that's making $50,000, man, we're not going back to where shame is going to work, because the odds are so weighed against you that you can't say, well, I was shamed, I'm just going to go work. I mean, this guy, he mentioned it. He can't really make more than $50,000. It's the most he ever made in his life. Welcome, tough guy.
John,
hold on. I got to answer this question. Someone wants to know, what is a government tablet? Hey, Trippy, you want to answer that question? No, I'll do the honors if you don't know.
What?
What is a government tablet? I'll do the honors.
What up, John? What's happening?
What's up? You know what a government tablet is, Trippy?
Not 100%. It seemed like it was just a tablet, and like you get a certain amount of internet or something, kind of like those track phones.
Right. So the thing is, when you are in the ghettos, they want to have these ghetto niggas Wi-Fi connected or whatever. So they give out hold on, someone said show the panelist name. So they give out phones and tablets all over the ghetto, so that people can, have access to Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So that's what they are. Let me see if I can put everyone on the screen at the same time.
If you're wondering why you can't see the names, it's because you got a chat highlighted.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it, I should have remembered that from that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me teach you guys. All right, everyone can see the names now. Someone was
John, talking about shame. In 1998, the furniture store I worked at that time was like four blocks from the welfare office, and it was amazing to see the cars that pulled up in the parking lot to go to their appointments and whatnot. Beautiful cars.
I can believe it. Tough guy, what's up, man? You're up. I know you have something to say. So to keep you from interrupting anyone, we're just gonna bring you right up right now. And he ain't ready. Unbelievable. As soon as I go to someone else, he's gonna interrupt. Watch.
You said what?
I was just about to go. What you got for me, tough guy? What's up?
What's happening, man? I'm just humping on the panel. What y'all talking about right now?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. What do you want to talk about?
What do you think about shame?
I'm watching this movie called Head of State. Man, y'all gotta watch this. This nigga's doing a speech. I was like, man, he talking about us right now. Ain't nobody seen that movie, Head of State?
Man, he just asked you a question. You're not gonna answer his question.
What did he say?
No, I to be fair, I said it right as he started talking. I was saying, what do you think about shaming people to curb behavior?
Shaming? Oh well, I mean that's what we used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays everything is accepted. So I mean, you know, back in the day, if your ass was gay, we was talking shit. Nowadays, you can't talk shit on somebody being gay. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, canceled. You know what I'm saying?
I say cancel me, cancel my ass. It'll make me more popular, most likely.
I think the caring about being canceled is what stops people from shame. It's because they care more about how they look to people, right? So this is the thing I've talked about before. Kindness isn't being nice, right? You're kind to your children. You're not always nice to them, though, are you? Right? Punishing them for something they did wrong isn't really a nice thing, but it's out of kindness because you love them. Right, and this is the problem. We've come to a society where we have this superficial. Everyone wants to look nice, right? But that's not what we're supposed to do, right? We're supposed to be kind, but not be nice. Fuck being nice.
Easy. We're all supposed to be sunshine and rainbows now.
Fuck the future. That's what it's about.
Right.
Tough guy. You ever smacked a bitch before?
You said what?
You ever had to smack a bitch before?
When I was younger, I ain't happy about it.
I understand. I want you to give me your thoughts on this video. Can you see this? Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch really quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right. Tough guy, you there?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Hey, John, can I answer that question also?
Whoa.
1 second.
You disrespecting, right? You disrespecting, right? We not doing that. We about to get the fuck out of here. You hit it again, don't you? And you still picking at my shit? Yeah, that nigga smoking. You're disrespecting. You're disrespecting.
Okay.
Stand out here. Come on.
Stop
Disrespect.
I don't care. Stop picking on my dress like that.
You don't care about this shit, me?
You gotta be right here. You'll be right here. You trying to talk to funny, my nigga. Nigga, I don't hear you. Come on.
Oh, so he gets pushed up against the wall because he was holding her back.
I'm trying to stop it, right?
Oh, that was bitch behavior out of the guy with the green shirt. The other guy was handling himself very well, taking hits and not doing anything back like that.
Yeah, man. Why is it that women can just do these type of things, man? Like, there's definitely a double standard. I mean, from putting their hands on men to sleeping with young men, women get away with everything. I mean, they can have a baby.
You ever been hit like that?
They can have a baby and make somebody like pay for it. Like, women get away with a lot of shit, man. We have to be honest.
You ever been hit like that, Tough guy?
Oh yeah, man. One time, this one bitch named Muffin, man, I had to fight her brother over it.
Muffin?
Yeah. Muffin.
What that nigga just said? Hey, wait a minute. Tell us about this, Tough guy. What happened?
Okay, so I was probably 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I had moved right back to Kansas City. And Skeeter's sister, Muffin, she had came in town, right? And so I was fucking with her, but I didn't know, how like scandalous she was. And because, I had hit it and kind of left her alone, I had came to one of these apartments with this one bitch named Jean. Jean ended up whooping her ass, and I laughed. So after I laughed at her, she started fighting me because she was mad that I came over there with Jean, and Jean whooped her ass. So basically, I just took those hits or whatever. But she lied to her brother and said that I hit her, and everybody was out there. Nobody said, even the homie Lonnie was out there. He didn't say, I put my hands on her or nothing, but I had to fight this nigga. So one time, my homie Dice, he came to pick me up. Matter of fact, rest in peace, Dice. Him and his brother got shot up. But yeah, man, he picked me up at my grandma's house, and then we drove out to the park, and then everybody knew about the fight or whatever. and you know I kind of fucked him up. But we both was like young and shit like that. I think we was both hyperventilating, but I did fuck his ass up though. But yeah, man, I definitely went through it with Muffin, man. She was a fine little light skinned bitch, but she liked attention, and so a lot of women, they, I don't know, it's just like she wanted somebody to fight over her. I don't know if it made her feel good or like, it was just like special attention towards her. I don't know what it was, but she basically lied, and I had to fight Skeeter, and I ended up beating him up though. But it was basically like uncalled for.
Let me ask you this: what would you give her? Like, I know, like she at home and shit like this. What you give her, Tough Guy?
What do you mean? What do I give her?
Like, just on basic, like she at home, no makeup. She
1 to
look
10.
like she got, yeah, 1 to 10.
She wasn't like hella cute. I give her about a 6.5.
Oh, well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Her body was like a
the
9.
girl on screen, right?
Huh?
The one on the screen share, right?
Oh, you talking about the one on the screen?
Yeah.
Or
That's what I'm talking about. This girl right here.
Oh,
if she had makeup
to me,
or
but
whatever,
the whole
though.
thing is, she wouldn't have got off one hit on me, man.
Like, what you rate this girl right here on the screen?
You put your hands on me, nigga. I'm beating her up, beating the dude up, nigga. Fuck all that. Hey, man, because hey, man, you know what? You can't be doing that to everybody, man. Somebody gonna test your phone.
I asked him, can he rate this damn woman from 1 to 10? Tough Guy.
I told you already, nigga. You ain't listening. Your ass is high. You been
this woman right here. You said she's a 9 or a 10?
No, I said she's a 6.5, nigga.
6.5, right?
I said her body is about a 9.
Okay, I didn't know you saw her body. Okay,
Yeah,
so
nigga, you ain't listening, nigga. I said that already.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about your girl. So let me ask you
nigga,
this.
your ass is high, nigga.
Right, you might be right. So if you dressed her up,
Yeah, I
clean
know
her
I'm right, nigga.
Right. If you dressed her up, clean her up, what do you think she would be in the hood relative to the average woman in the hood? This girl right here.
Wait, say that one word. This girl right here, what?
Clean this girl up. Like she's at home. She's in her jogging.
No, nigga, no.
She doesn't have a bra on.
Nigga, I wouldn't be dealing with a bitch that look like that. I'm sorry.
You think she looks bad? You think she looks bad, Tough Guy?
Nigga, you ain't see the bitch I had online, nigga?
No, I'm just asking you about this woman right here.
No, nigga. Did you see the bitch I had over here?
This
is hilarious.
I'm not asking about that. I'm asking you.
Okay, but I'm asking you about that though, nigga. Why you be doing that?
That's not germane.
You can't answer my question.
It's not germane. What would you,
John? You can't answer my question, bro.
I'm not interested in it right now. What would you rate this girl?
Nigga, this nigga, John, you is high, nigga. Your ass is high, nigga. I know this is a stream, but you high, nigga. If it can't be reciprocal, nigga, why you want me to answer all your questions? I can't ask you a question, nigga.
Because I don't want to look at your girl and rate your girl. I'm talking about this damn woman right here.
I said I don't deal with bitches like that. You seen what type of bitch I have, nigga?
You gave her a 0.
All right, anyone
I give her a 2, nigga.
Anyone else in the chat could be
2.
walking around in the. Anyone else in the chat, you're in the hood. You know what the black women look like in the hood. How does this woman compare? Now she's at home. She has her jogging pants and a white tee on. And maybe we need to see the rest of her body just to get a good idea.
I'm telling you, I ain't fucking with a bitch like that. She ugly.
She ain't got no tits. She got no boobies.
She got a breast somewhere. She just ain't got no.
She's not showing off her breast meat.
She's hella manly and masculine too. She's swinging on niggas. Like, I ain't around bitches like that, nigga. What's wrong with you? My bitches like to put their hands on their lap. Like, they sit like a lady. Like,
bro,
they cross their legs.
In the hood, she's a 7. You put it.
Nigga, you think she is 7? I mean, you might beat those. But I'm not trying to beat those.
I'm saying in the. You know what? Let me show
the finest black woman I would say on this channel. Somebody like
I'm just gonna point out. I'm gonna point out the fact that was a video of a woman hitting a man, and the most important part to you was what the woman's looks are rated. I'm just
no.
But
No.
I actually wanted to say something from what I said earlier. It actually lit up a storm in my chat over here. You know, it usually does because I get on this topic with a few people. Do you guys agree with me when I said earlier that OnlyFans is prostitution?
I do. Hooker. I do.
OnlyFans, porn stars, strippers,
Internet
all of this
stuff, yeah.
is all prostitution.
I mean,
do you guys agree with that?
Hey
Yeah,
man,
dude, 'cause
I'm
they get
fucking,
paid for
I'm
sex.
fucking with a hoe, man. Hoes get paid, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know what's funny is people talk shit on hoes, like real bona fide 304 hoes, like bitches that's really getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like making a motherfucker pay for it. You know, them is the cleanest bitches. These square bitches out here be fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, and they be having like a million STDs. Let's be honest.
Would you like?
Yeah,
Would you rather have?
They're not the cleanest bitches, but
Yeah,
like
the square bitches.
But like, my question though is, do you guys
take care of their vagina because that's their business, nigga? You know? What
okay,
I'm
but
saying?
do you think that porn is prostitution?
Yes. I mean, it's all the game. The whole thing is everybody trying to.
All right, I had to get off of there. Nothing to do with anybody on the panel, but I really got to get gone so that I can send y'all motherfuckers in the chat over to Miss Nova, Miss Star, the delicious Miss Star. You know, real tasty over there. She's hosting her very first live stream over on the School of Thought channel, and I want you guys to go over there and give her a sub. Go sub over there. Here's the link. That Star's link right there. That YouTube link that I just put in the chat. Click that link. Go sub to my woman. And I'm going to go ahead and end here. So I'm just going to give you guys the outro video. And I'm working on a new one. So be prepared. Because it ought to be pretty fun. It'll probably just be more GTA stunts. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. The Killing Joke says, what the fuck diddy dippity do is this? That is a live stream called Chaotic Truth Live. And yeah, he's over there just kind of hanging with 108 people watching. I wish I could get that. Anyways, Star's channel is School of Thought, and I'm putting the link in the chat again. You guys go over there, hit that up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on Friday when we try to figure out how many shoes we can fit into a clown car full of STDs. And yeah, later, y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging and donating, watching, getting a good laugh out of some stupid shit. And we'll be back Friday. Bye, y'all. I appreciate you.
The moon is a hologram. I'm going as fast as I can. Going as fast as I can. Take your time and take my hand. But the moon in the sky is a hologram. I said take your time and take my hand. But the moon in the sky is a hologram. Look at the stars. How I wonder what they always say. Yeah, look in space. I see
pointed at the moon. And I didn't want to have this discussion, but I knew it had been soon. What are you doing? Go subscribe to Star and jump in her fluffy chat and say, Trippy sent me. And I'm going to probably, possibly be on there. Oh, no, not maybe not. No, I'm not going to be on there, but the topic's going to be cool. Shut up. I'll see you guys over in Star's chat. School Thot, yo sub. Links in the chat.